Ready?
Yes, sir. We can go on 3, 2, 1, go.
So 0-0-10 now?
Yes. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, we have the first game of the series today between CBB and GDM. And in the top corner of the map, we have CBB player as the pocket player playing Hades. On the left flank here, we have Phantom playing as Gaia. And on the right flank, we have Mr. Mosca playing as Isis. And in the bottom corner of the map, we have GDM. Right flank, there's gonna be Vega playing Huitzela Podgely. In the pocket, there is gonna be Sparks playing as Kronos. And on the left side, we have Pharaoh playing as Gaia. The map, of course, as we know, is Medit. With this funky island in the middle. And that's it for the introductions, I guess.
Yeah, very interesting. Did you ever notice there was some monkeys in the middle of the map?
Yes. I actually did.
Wait, why is there a monkey on a raft in the middle of the map?
You didn't know that?
Huh.
That's like a greatest addition to this map is monkey on the raft. You can't attack them though. They are unattackable, I guess.
Interesting. Yeah, that makes sense. We should protect our monkeys. Okay. So we do see everybody going for water. So no crazy wheats plays of like going land, you know?
Which is understandable. I don't think it's smart to skip the water though, like in any situation.
Yeah, I agree for the most part, yeah.
Do you actually think there is a situation where you should skip the water in a TG this big?
Maybe not for meta, but for different water maps for sure.
I think it definitely adds a lot of value here. Like Medit, especially as you said, there is a consensus that I heard when I started playing this game that like on Medit you kind of have to fight water. Like you're doomed to fight water. And there is no other option.
That's pretty accurate. Yeah.
And then on some other maps you maybe can skip the water a bit, but yeah.
If you do look, there is a lot of hunt around the map for each player. So if you were to lose water, you have a lot of hunt to get you set up to play the game from there. So you definitely don't want to overcommit on water because you can always, you know, just grab a town center and be perfectly fine to play from there. You will be a little behind on the fish, but it's not too important to play water like super hard.
Okay, so tell me, like, if you lose water, what should be your next
You instantly grab 3 TC on land.
Do you think 3 TCs are too much or not?
No.
But what happens?
Grab a 3 TC.
What happens then if the opposing team also no, actually no, not grab a TC, but like push you? So you're free TC, you lost water, you don't have really anything at the land, and opponents kind of push you with the fish eco behind their push. You're kind of screwed, no?
Then you're in some problems.
Yeah, exactly.
What can you do? So we do see everybody aging up, and 2 docks for every player here on the CBB side, 3 docks for Sparks in the middle, and 2 docks for Pharaoh and Vega. So
it definitely seems like they're gonna fight water hard.
Yeah, for sure. And it's interesting, they gave the Gaia Forest to Sparks instead of like taking it for himself. Oh wait, no, that's a lie. They gave it to Sparks and he gave it to himself. Aaron did.
Which is fair.
Yeah, they have... Let's see, Sparks should be able to do a lot of production here.
He does have 3 dogs. He is making some Prometheus as well as ships.
You see, they're going for Moscow, as I said,
There
with the
is a
Prometheans.
temple here, yeah, in the Moscow's back.
Yeah,
I think Moscow
that's a lot
sees
of
this though.
Prometheans.
Moscow
Yeah,
knows there is a.
Sparks is also getting theft of fire for his hero citizens. It's an interesting opening. Phantom's pushing Vega or Pharaon right now on the left, forcing out the Carnivora. Seems like players going that side as well, so they're doubling Pharaon.
He is
Serpent's on
forced to
the right.
retreat. Yeah, Moscow going for the prosperity. This early? Is he looking
I kind of
for?
like it, but there is a lot of Prometheans in there for Sparks if he wants to deal some damage. Stop the gold, maybe?
He decided to switch to player actually. So he's not gonna be going for Moscow anymore. He's sending those towards player's base.
Pharaon is getting heavily overrun right now on the left side. He got doubled, and Sparks did not go over there to help him. Instead, Sparks went to the right side to try and help Vega defend against Moscow. So this is actually very bad for Pharaon.
Seems like he had to retreat all his fishing ships into his docks, and now the young Pharaoh Phantom, sorry, is reigning supreme in these waters.
Yeah. You can see Pharaon's actually already starting to make a military barracks on land. I wonder if he just gives up on water very early or not. He is still making boats though. Let's see.
He does have a few boats of his own under double docks.
Oh, they are pushing Moscow very hard right now. Moscow might actually just lose his side of the water. Oh, players coming in for support.
There is a restoration,
okay.
yeah.
Yeah, this should be okay here. With players support. Yeah, and the resto. They should be fine here. GDM has to retreat.
It's a weird choice not to go for Greeks on this map because like resto kind of feels like a cheat code here.
It is, yeah. Queets, I think, is a weird choice, but he has to have something planned if he went that.
Mosca and Phantom
Mosca,
already... Yeah.
they're all 2TC. Yeah, interesting.
What do you
So
think
they don't
about
really
that?
care about water too much. This is good play from CBB. Yeah, GDM's just going to be very behind on the town centers.
GDM does know...
And they're not even winning water.
But the GDM does know that player took a second TC though. So they can kind of assume what's happening here.
They can, but how do you react? Do you just commit harder to water? Or do you take a town center yourself? It's tricky. They did clean Moscow up on the water. And Moscow, yeah, Moscow's completely cleaned on the water. So I guess they'll give up on it. But this does mean CBB is going to be very far in front on the land.
Seems like Pharaon is pushing back Phantom as well. So he is gonna be cleaning this side probably.
But Phantom's not even making boats anymore. Like, this is... Every time Pharaon's making new ships, he's wasting more resources that he doesn't need to be wasting.
And he does have
fighting it.
plenty in the queue though.
Yeah.
Player is kind of just raiding behind. Doesn't really care about fighting.
Yeah, this is very good play from player. It is interesting here. Phantom actually took player's third town center. So player has to go take
Yeah.
Phantom's third town center. But I guess that doesn't matter too much. It's pretty close.
That's funny. Pharaon also making some military buildings here. 1, 2, 2 for now. And then on the other side, oh, Sparks.
Forward build.
Yeah. That's gonna be tough for Moscow to deal with, no?
Yeah. Well, it depends. I guess they're starting to go hard on it. Vega's up heroic. Does he have the armadillo or no? He does have the armadillo. Interesting. They could go for a big push here.
He does
They have
have a
blood
blood
pact
pact, yeah.
armadillo. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Plenty of
They
military
might be able to
building.
just kill Mosca here if Mosca isn't prepared for this.
Moscow, he has 3 priests, he has a pharaoh, and he's making plenty of barracks.
Yeah,
But
looks like he's preparing pretty well. He has a very nice defensive base. Lots of houses around all his towers. So they should be okay here.
he's also back fishing with some
Yeah.
boats.
I think GDM needs to be making another armadillo. I don't think one is going to be enough to clean anything or clear everything out, but maybe with the blood pact it'll be. I don't know.
That's not the case for now. They're not making another armadillo, but they are. Sparks is shifting plenty of buildings here, and they are starting the push right now. There is a monument in Moscow's base, so Vega cannot use the blood pact on armadillo where he wants it.
Yeah, he could. Yeah, I don't know
Oh, we got
where
this.
he can place it.
This armadillo actually took down the monument in 2 seconds, but he is gonna fall down. And there is another monument coming up. So Moscow should be completely fine here.
Yeah, I think this was a very nice hold from CBB. Also, I think just a misplay from GDM. They didn't account for the monument, I guess. And we're not able to use the blood pact on it.
They did manage to clear everything on water now, finally. Player is still giving some trouble with Scylla, but that should be dealt with shortly. And then Pharaon is pushing onto the Phantom now, with a couple of Murmillos and Chiroballistas. But Phantom does have a significant force of his own, so he should be fine.
Player is trying to go Hephaestus. He's getting his fortress up, and then he should be able to age up. So there will be an underworld play soon. And GDM as a whole does not have that many town centers. So they're kind of on a very big timer here. They need to make something happen very quickly. Or else player's just going to be huge.
There is another armadillo with the blood pact on the TC, and he's, oh my god, he's shredding this TC.
Wow. The TC does go down.
That's actually crazy.
And they do have the hero from Vega there to do some work. The heroized hero. He's got the Eagle Warriors as well, heavy. And with the help from Sparks, this might be enough to just clean Moscow off the map.
But there is...
Good Locust.
Oh my god. It's Locust, bro. This fucking Locust. It was actually so good.
Sparks is... I feel like Sparks is making a very big mistake here staying classical for so long. He is aging up heroic now, but he's he needs to get like destroyers out because Aztecs just doesn't have the best siege. I mean, other than Armadillo.
There is a couple of Ontontin smashers for Vega, but I don't know how good they are actually.
They're not that great. He does have another Armadillo out. But it's just like this area, Moscow has it defended so well with the Sentinels from player as well. It's a very hard location to push.
There is the... Sorry, go on.
No, I was saying I think they need to do some sort of like transport play, to be honest, and go... Like, imagine a transport ship to take all their armies and go kill Phantom on the opposite side of the map. That could be interesting.
That could be really interesting.
So they can do it.
But they want to take Moscow down. They are not giving up on that.
Yeah. It does look like Pharaon is winning his side, though. So they do have that security a little bit that maybe they don't need to exactly hard win this. They can maybe just hold.
Player did age up through Hephaestus right now.
Do you see the Pegasus in the back? there's gonna be an underworld very soon for player.
I see one. I see another one. There is two of
He,
them.
he's he's very prepped. He has an army ready to go. He's making the Heliopolis. He's got the copper upgrades. He's going to be getting the next line through Hephaestus upgrades.
There is double behemoth though in Moscow's base, and Vega is pushing onto his gold
Yeah,
mine.
Moscow's in big trouble here. His axemen are going to be getting shredded by those Cairo Ballista. He has
There's
a lot of
so
them.
many of them, yeah. All the towers and sentinels on the front have been cleaned up by those.
Yeah. Yeah, Moscow's gonna have to retreat from his hometown center. That is going down. The underworld is through from player. On to Sparks' gold mine. Sparks has not noticed yet. He is losing a lot of villagers.
He's not reacting at all
He is
right
still
now.
not reacting. Now he's going. I think? Maybe not. He's still not.
He's not reacting still.
Well, he is reacting. He sent some of them into the TC. Okay, there we go.
But he lost so many.
Yeah, so what is GDM gonna do now? Do they go back? It looks like that's what they are doing, but they're gonna give Moscow a lot of time to breathe here if they do that.
I think only Sparks is gonna go back. What do you
It
think?
won't be enough though.
What do you think they should do in this situation? Should they go back or
It's
should they
tough.
stay?
Yeah, I think you have to go back. Like, if you just let that be, players just gonna kill everybody from the back. You kind of have to.
He is absolutely destroying Sparks' base right now.
Phantom is getting pushed by Pharaon with destroyers. So player is on a little bit of a timer as well. He needs to make it all happen very quickly. But Sparks is losing everything.
Moscow is still managing to hold somehow. And it seems like Phantom is also holding.
Yeah. This definitely looks good for CBB.
If the score is not
Like-
showing it, but yeah, I think so too.
They need, I mean, oh, look at the very bottom of the map. Sparks is making a palace. Maybe he can get destroyers out to kill the underworld.
If he gets to do that, that could be really good. Vega has some units on the underworld trying to harass it, but there's mostly Eagle Warriors, so that's not gonna matter too much.
Even if they clean it up though, like the underworld has done so much damage. Like it's gonna be very, very hard for Sparks to recover.
And player bring whole lot of villagers. He's taking a TC, building fortress in the main base of the Sparks.
The TC is denied. Well, sort of denied. I think it will be denied actually. There's a lot of units coming in from Vega. There's also a lot of units there from player though.
But now, oh my god, check the check the right outside of the Moscow's base. There is double axolotl, the mid unit from the water.
That's funny. Are those things even good?
I'm not
Versus
really
Libya?
sure. They have some like toxic cloud or something, so they should
Ooh,
be.
implode. Okay, so Phantom might just lose here. He's gonna lose a lot of army, and there is 4 destroyers, and a lot of Murmillo from Pharaon that can push this.
Okay, the implode seems to.
The underworld was taken out, by the way. Player did get the Colossus tradered, and that Colossus is killing all the siege.
That's funny.
Wait, actually, it's dying to the siege.
What?
The Colossus was losing to the 3 siege towers. Wait, why did he stop fighting it?
Player lost all the villagers, building that town
Yeah.
center at the bottom as well.
Good defense from Sparks and Vega. Mosca is not able to push really. He is starting to push a little bit, but not very fast. They will probably be able to get back and help out and hold that position.
But it doesn't seem as good as it was looking like 5 minutes ago for CBB.
Yeah, but Pharaon did not manage to kill Phantom. Player did come help out. I mean, Phantom lost the TC, but the whole army is dead from Pharaon.
Pharaon does have a really good economy right now.
Okay. I'm checking right now. There is one villager alive for player in the back. If that villager lives, it could be very bad. It could start a side build. Let's see.
I'm trying to look where that villager is.
It's like near the water on the left side.
Oh, I
running it.
see. I see him. That's a sneaky villager. There is an Osiris for Mosca though. That should give him enough pushing power to clear this position. At least kind of clear.
The problem is now though that player kind of has to go help Mosca because Sparks is going to go to Mosca's side, so they're going to have a 2v1 there. Oh, look at the owls.
Oh my god.
There's the son of Osiris.
Mosca does
Look at
have
all
a
those
son of
Mythics.
Osiris, yeah.
2 armadillos.
There is one red,
Wow.
double oval, one obsidian
Only there wasn't a
butterfly.
son of Osiris there.
That should be
Those
so
Myth
good.
units would be doing very well.
But this son of Osiris is just shredding through them like.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, this was, I would say, a very bad play from Vega. He tried to force the fight there when he didn't need to. Could have kept the Myth units alive and waited for Sparks. But yeah, now Pharaon's fighting 2 on the top side, on the left, which he's not going to be able to win the 2v1. Meanwhile, Mosca is winning the 2v1 on the bottom, or on the left, or the right, sorry.
Well, it's really hard to stop Isis once she has Son of Osiris and like Desert Green Camels, plus Chariots, some Siege.
It is, but I also think at the same time, Vega has a very nice counter in the Eagle Warriors. You just need, like, if you can mass them, like 20, 30 Eagle Warriors, it would be very easy to counter Mosca's army, I would say.
Mosca did a very good job with microing camels onto Eagle Warriors. He's also going into mummies, which is really fun.
Yeah.
I love mummies, bro.
Very strong. Sparks is also trying to help out Pharaon on the top side, top left, which is an interesting decision.
There is an implode for Phantom right now.
Yeah. Vega does have the massive Eagle Warriors out, which I think, as I said before, I think that's how you counter this army. And it does seem to be doing so. They are melting the chariots.
Absolutely melting the chariots. But it seems like Phantom Pharaon is being pushed hard here.
It looks like he's pushing back. Now, the problem is you have to deal with the implode still. So they can obviously just implode that and start pushing again. But Pharaon has full bronze. He's coming close to players, military upgrades. He's almost caught up.
He actually did manage to push them back with the help of Sparks here.
And Sparks is helping on the top side as well. I think GDM might have this game.
Okay, there is an implode on top of those two armies.
That will slow them down, but Pharaon has not really been touched. He has a very good eco. He can probably rebuild his army very quickly.
Implode did...
There is a trade route set up for Mosca here. A pretty big trade route, actually. And for player.
But Mosca is getting completely destroyed here. There is like 20 destroyers on this position.
Yeah, I actually really love this comp from GDM here. You have the Eagle Warriors to kill all the units. Okay, the Vortex.
Where did he go?
Onto Phantom.
Okay, this...
And the Trader onto the Colossus.
But he's traded once again. Back to Sparks.
So they are cleaning up. Player is starting to building spam though. But there's a lot of siege here.
It seems
Lots of
like
fire siphon.
GDM has this one. So far, like, CBB has been on a back foot.
It definitely looks like that. Champion Eagle Warriors now for Vega on the right side. Let's see. Does this army win? I think it should. Even with the mummies there.
Vega does
Oh, the
have
hero.
a special
The
hero, yeah.
onto the mummies. Oh my. Oh. It did get one mummy, and the other one's 1 HP, but...
That's not the worst results, I guess, for Mosca. He can be
yeah.
kind of happy with that.
The buildings are going down on the tops, on the left side. But they are also holding at the same time. They have a lot of archers there.
What do you think should be the move now for CBB? How can they bring this one back? Because it seems like they're definitely on the back foot.
If you look at the bottom side of the map, player is doing that. He's making a fortress on GDM side, and that's how they need to come back. They need back builds here. They need to cause chaos.
But this Oracle sees the fortress.
Yes, it does. They should be able to deny that if any of them notice it, but you know, sometimes it's hard to notice that in the midst of everything. There is still a town center missing, by the way, from GDM. They haven't grabbed it. It's like one of Sparks' TCs.
I think that's the one player killed, yeah.
Yeah, they should definitely grab that back. They're missing some pop space they could have.
Mosca is getting pushed here again by Vega.
It seems like it's a little bit of a standstill on that side of the map. There's not really much either of them can do to push. And with Mosca having a ginormous trade route, he's gonna not have a ton of pop to push on 2TC versus a 3TC. Sorry, no, a 2TC Vega, because Vega did not have that third TC yet.
But Mosca has 2 TCs as well, right?
Yeah, so it is a 2 versus 2 TC there.
She's kind of funny. Mosca is going into elephants right now. He thinks elephants are the answer here.
The Son of Osiris did go down, I think.
I think so too.
Mosca's army is looking very strong here with the mummies.
There is a vortex on the back TC of player here, but not many units.
Yeah. Yeah, that's... I mean, I think it's pretty good. It's forcing them back. Pharaoh's pushing the front now. He's continuing. He actually has pretty much cleared up Phantom's entire army. Well, Phantom went back actually to deal with Sparks' army.
There is a side build by the Pharaoh as well. Pharaoh.
Oh, interesting. Yeah. Player also did get that fortress up though on the bottom,
which is actually crazy.
And this might actually be very, very bad for GDM. He has Gastrophetes coming out now, starting to take down Sparks' TCs.
They do need to deal with that.
That is something player does very well, by the way. He's very good at late game with Greek and side builds.
Yeah, I have seen him do the side builds like multiple times, and they always do so good.
Yeah, but I don't know if it's going to be enough here. Pharaoh's pushing Phantom back still. He's starting to take Phantom's home TC. Sparks and Vega are pushing Mosca on the right side, or at least holding him.
Vega did manage to take the 30C from Mosca, the one that Mosca should have.
Sparks does have Vortex. He could come back and clean up that player side build. And I think it would be worth it to do so. It will slow down their pushes, but I think you need to do that, or else this side build could get very out of hand very quickly.
There is another fortress coming up for player in that position. And he's doing all that with only 2 villagers. That's kind of wild.
I know. Insane. Let's see. I mean, Vega's doing fine. They're doing fine on the right side. They're not really pushing, but they're not really losing either.
These Gastrophetes are doing damage, man. I didn't know.
I mean, Sparks is sending units back, but I feel like he really needs to just like send a Vortex back there to deal with it.
He can also send the units back and then Vortex once he's cleaned the things on the back. That could be an option as well.
Yeah, very true. The mirror towers from Sparks on the right side.
What do you think about
Coming up.
those?
I don't know if they're actually better than normal towers. I'm not sure.
They're doing 30 pierce damage per second.
How much is a tower?
The
Probably less than that, right?
tower is set at the tower, the normal tower. Where can I see that?
It's like
28 pierce per second is the normal tower, but normal tower costs a lot more than this tower.
okay. So I guess they're worth it, yeah.
I think so, yeah. I kind of like them, not gonna lie.
I like the design. They used to be stronger on Legacy, but the elephants and the catapult push from Mosca is going very well, but the mummies as well.
Vega, the Sparks has come to deal with this, but he's very slow doing so. He does have more units
Yes.
coming up now.
And Pharaon is still pushing. He actually took down players town center, back TC. I don't think he can actually continue the push. Maybe he can. There's a lot of hot plays.
He does have 4 TCs at the moment.
Yeah, actually, is it 4 only? 3,
I-
4? No, he has 5.
5. Damn.
5 TC. Yeah, Pharaon's in a very, very good spot. Vega is doing very nicely versus Mosca here, with the help of Sparks a little bit. Not too much, though. And Sparks has cleaned up the back build, almost.
This does seem...
Vega took that back town center finally, the one that hadn't been taken forever, so that's good.
So he does
Up to
have
4 TC.
4 TCs right now, yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't really see how CBB can come back from that TC deficit if GDM plays properly.
Yeah, that,
Titan from Mosca. That's one way to come back.
but that left side looks very, very rough for CBB.
Well, we do see the catapults from player. They are actually taking that TC down. He will be losing it. So he's gonna be down to 4 TC.
Does
Sparks
he...
has finally cleaned up the back build.
Does Pharaon really care about that? He is getting pushed a bit though, which is interesting.
Yeah, that's the problem. We see a Titan gate from Pharaon now. So a counter Titan gate.
Pharaon is fighting 2
Mosca
versus
is
1
pushing.
for like
Yeah,
30 minutes, but so is Mosca, right?
yeah, Mosca's pushing. I honestly think this game is kind of the reason why CBB is still in it is kind of a little bit of a pocket difference here. Players seems to be doing more than Sparks right now, but I just don't see Sparks' army anywhere. It was all back dealing with the back build, I guess.
And Vega just lost the forward TC, which is not the best.
Yeah. Yeah, so Pharaon took his TC back, and he is starting to push again, it looks like. He definitely held. Vortex coming in
Where?
to the back of Mosca's base. I don't think that'll kill the Titan gate.
Oh, he's going for the Titan gate. Damn, that's sneaky.
I don't think it'll go down, though.
There is free fire siphons though. It might go
the
down.
mercenaries are dealing with it. I don't. It is going down.
It is going down, definitely.
It actually might fall. If this falls, this might be game. It will not fall. Oh.
Oh,
Oh my gosh.
it actually falls down, no?
Yeah, it fell.
Fuck. That's actually a really good play
Wow.
from Sparks.
Very nice from Sparks, yeah. Pharaon is getting pushed back, though, pretty hard.
Mosca pushing in as well.
Oh, yeah, Vega's getting pushed as well.
But there
We
is...
do have the Titan gate.
Yeah,
coming in from Baron.
there is gonna be a Titan, which is gonna be really tough to deal with for CBB.
Player has another side build going on at the bottom. Sparks did notice it this time.
He's gonna go deal
Very
with it
quickly.
straight away, it seems like. Yes.
It looks like he'll be able to deal with it. He has buildings back there already. He could, yeah, he should be able to deal with that. Titan Gate from player coming in, that could be very nice. He definitely needs that to deal with the Titan Gate of Pharaon.
Sparks is gonna have another Vortex in seconds.
I don't think he has the siege out though to deal with that.
Pharaon is getting pushed hard on the left side. Player is doing the work here.
He is. The Titan is out though. He should be able to retake this entire, like all the ground they've just made.
But Mosca is able to push quite hard here. He also took a TC, which is something.
I do think Aztec like siege is very, very bad in the late game.
They have only those big boulder throwers.
And like the I don't know, the melee guys, like the destroyer type unit, but it's not that good.
Yeah, I
They
think
do have the armadillos though. Maybe you could do a blood packed armadillo to take it.
Mosca has 5 catapults. Oh my god, they're mowing down everything.
Mosca is doing a very nice comeback here. I think Vega's starting to crumble.
I would agree with that.
Getting another side build on the left side now on Pharaon.
Player is being relentless, but how does he manage to sneak all those villagers, bro?
Docks. He has to be through docks. Yeah. He's got another. Yeah. Look at the middle of the map. He's got a transport ship going with more units down to do another side build.
Player is playing this really good.
On the old game, when it would go late game, people would wall the middle off, like the center of the map. Like they would wall the water so that you can't dock, which was really funny.
I think. Oh no! I thought CBB did the walling in this game too, but no. This is the trade route. The trade is actually gigantic.
Yeah. Pharaon is starting. Well, I mean, he's kind of pushing back with the Titan. But once player's Titan comes in, it probably will not be very good for GDM. I mean, GDM has their own Titan with Sparks coming out, but I don't know.
Player actually found a Titan from Sparks.
He did, but can he kill it?
I don't think so.
He doesn't have an underworld or anything.
He doesn't have any siege here either.
Yeah.
There is another.
I mean, he has that side build.
There is another side build in Vega's base right now. Fortress coming up.
This definitely looks like a CBB comeback right now.
This is actually crazy. I thought the CBB was done for a moment, but player actually managed to pull that one back completely.
Well, it's not over. I mean, obviously, GDM still has the TC advantage, it looks like. But another, yeah, on the right side, now a side build from player on the bottom, like the right bottom.
Yeah, and I think Mosca is not gonna lose this position ever again. Like, he is holding this tight.
They have, yeah, the problem is GDM does not have a good trade route compared to CBB. They don't have enough trade.
Hello, motherfucker.
And while Pharaon is kind of pushing, he's just not making any ground. Like, he's just not being able to really roll his side, which makes sense because he's versus 2 people, obviously, but...
He's been constantly fighting 2 people, but I think Sparks didn't really know what to do here. I mean, he kind of knew, but then again, he didn't. I didn't ever see his army like commit to a push. And it seems like it's costing the GDM quite a lot here. He has to come back with his army once again to deal with this player build on Vega's side. Player has been doing so much.
We have a new guest joining us.
Oh, Kilo with the raid. Thanks for the raid, Kilo. Is he gonna come?
This Yeti.
Hello.
Oh,
This
it's Yeti.
Wants to
Yo.
join us.
I might be actually anything's planned tomorrow. Like the weather is fucked, so I'm not going outside. So I might be able to play.
Oh, very nice. Perfect.
So
Can
Yeti,
never count on
we're
Kilo, so.
we're watching the GDM versus CBB. We're live on stream right now, and
Nice.
if you wanna
CBB
watch
is
with
making a
us,
very good comeback here.
actually amazing comeback. They were really behind for like entirety of the game, and now they're pushing, and they're pushing hard on every side.
Oh, we
I
got a
don't see
Titan fight.
Tennyson.
Tennyson had to go to Brazil, so he's out for a little bit.
Oh.
So he's not in this game or this series. This is only game 1, and then this is a banger game.
Looks like banger. I see Titan and everything.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
this is like a second Titan. Third Titan, actually. Second and third coming up.
So my guess is that CBB lost water early. Went for
Yes.
TC.
Kinda, yeah.
And, like, they are stalling.
Pretty much. GDM looked like they had it, but CBB made a comeback, and I don't know, it's not looking great for GDM. If they couldn't finish it before, they're probably not going to be able to finish it at this point.
Let me. I really like how CBB like plays team games in like regarding age up choices. Like for example, we have like insanely good Isis late game here, insanely good Gaia late game, and same goes for like Hades. So they all three have like really good late game choices.
Very true, very true.
I agree, definitely.
For
But
example, like Kronos could have gone Hyperion, would have been better. For example.
I think
True.
so too. I kind of like Hyperion very much.
Wait, we have a Wonder from Player coming in, and a Titan from Phantom.
Okay, they're winning the game.
Phantom did
Yeah.
manage to stabilize. Like at one point, the Phantom's base Gaia, Orange Gaia, was completely destroyed. He was pushed on like 2 TC, 1 TC actually. And now he's also doing kind of good, making a Titan.
Can I ask something? Do you know if like the age up from woods, from like the 4th age, is the one that gives you wood back when you lose units or not?
I think so. I'm not quite sure, but I do think so. It's Talok.
I think it's the other one. That's why. I think it's the volcano that gives you the wood back.
That's a possibility. I'm not quite sure myself. Grass, do you know?
Yeah, don't be asking me about Aztecs. Or
Yeah,
any
don't
DLCs.
ask about DLC yeah. Maybe Japan, even there, I'm not sure.
No, I wouldn't ask about Japan.
GDM
Oh,
actually,
wait. Big fire siphon push on the left.
yeah, they're managing to push a bit into Phantom once again, but Moscow is just unstoppable on the other side.
Yeah,
Yeah, those camels, like if he's making some,
he's
should be
making the
like
elephants too.
he's making elephant, yeah.
He's actually
I think
go on.
yeah the mistakes from like the other squad from GDM is like Pharaon not going for AK here. Funny enough, I actually think with the God Path of his teammate, I think I don't know if Implode had a lot of impact or not.
Not
but
really.
Yeah, not a ton.
Like Contarius with a lot of Dryads
Yeah.
and like even Stephalian birds with the upgrade.
Ooh, a
could
vortex
be
on the
really-
Titan gate with a lot of fire siphon. That'll go down for sure. And destroyers in the back. I don't know how they got there, but destroyers from the Wonder might even go down.
I think Titan and Wonder are going down 100% here.
Oh my gosh! Holy damage.
GDM is not giving up, man. They are gonna try and get this game for themselves.
They're making a good game out of this.
Oh my god.
They have Chronos though, which is really strong if they get vision in the back.
Yeah, Sparks is starting to do it in the back. He's got a palace and a tower out there for vision.
Holy damage. The Wonder is gonna go down.
Oh, you're way behind me. Wait,
Which minute are you on?
45.
Is Mosca making
25 now.
Petukos? Wondering.
Not.
No, he's not.
Because right now I think Petukos might actually be a really good addition if you wanna push, like with Elephant. They're better than Chariots, like pop-wise,
True.
like efficiency.
I
Mummies
don't
are
even know
really
if
good
it
as well,
matters,
but like wood will run out at some point, and like in team games, wood can be a problem more often in late game.
Very true. Ooh, player lost a TC on the left as well. This interesting. Pharaoh might be making a comeback here. He is starting to push pretty hard.
I think player had to go back to deal with the side build that Sparks was doing in the top corner here. So
And with the Wonder Deny, it's a pretty even game.
that Wonder was kind of troll actually without Isis Monument.
Yeah, with no protection, nothing. I'm not sure about it.
Another TC killed by Pharaon. But the problem is, it's just he doesn't have the pop space to make siege and fight two armies at the same time.
He is taking the 50C once again here on the front.
I think they kind of need to just let Vega die pretty much and let him try and defend himself, and Sparks needs to go just try and roll through Phantom and player. I think that's the best option they have.
There's so many farms like as well on the left side.
Yeah.
Like
And like, you know, if they win the top side or the left side, that's, you know, 2 players dead, whereas you'd only be losing Vega. So it
Yeah,
would
and
be
you
a good trade for GDM.
yeah, and you have the trade route as well, which is a really
Yeah.
big deal. Like corners are like a key position as well.
Very true.
I mean, on the other side though, like if Mosca is making a lot of elephants, he can run through bases really fast as well.
He is doing so.
I mean, GDM's trying their best over here to hold, but
You could
it's just, yeah.
you could gamble with like all in left as Sparks, and then Vortex on the right on top of the army.
It's just the problem with Mosca's like late game here is every time he's moving forward, he's making 500 buildings with him. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's really good.
Vortex is hard to like actually clean anything up. It's not just army.
And there are monuments like literally between
Yeah, I
every
see that.
buildings.
Mosca is insanely good at late game, no doubt on that. Maybe the
CBB
Poseidon thing.
CBB is definitely a very good late game comp team. They got their player in Mosca. Very good.
I still don't see Sparks' army. Grass, do you see the army anywhere? I see some.
He's trying to help on the right side versus Mosca, but I just don't think that's the right play. I think Sparks is misplaying this pretty hard.
I'm surprised Wits is struggling that much against Mosca in late game, like against Isis in late game. Like that surprised me a lot. I know building can be a problem to deal with, but I feel like Aztecs has the tool to deal with the Egi army in late game.
I agree.
Maybe it doesn't have the eco.
Well, his
Yeah,
eco is...
Vega doesn't have a trade route
Yeah.
at all.
Okay,
think-
that makes sense.
I think I don't think GDM can really pull this back because Vega just seems like he's dead.
There is a
it
water
seems
raid also from player.
Yeah, like look at the trade route from GDM on the bottom. Imagine if you had like some arrow ships in there. That would be very annoying to deal with.
Yeah, everything is
Just
going
need, like,
through the
5
coast.
I mean,
something.
Even armor ship might be able to reach the caravan.
Yeah. You definitely have to abuse the water here. to a large part of the map.
Yeah, exactly. Like for example, if they wanted to try something, they could like they have vortex, makes sense, but like they could transport ship and try to build in the middle, like of CBB base.
But like Tunis is
True.
saying here in chat that Vega is building Eagle Warriors into elephants, which is kind of not
Yes.
optimal. I don't know why he's doing that.
Because it doesn't have gold, and they only cost wood almost.
But he's being fed gold, I think, from what I can see. His economy actually is in shambles right now. Scrap that.
Yeah.
I think that's probably why they're ending up losing this game. Or
Yeah.
just Vega does not have a trade route he cannot support.
It needs like when you sacrifice 6 heroes into a fortress to get like the late game hero.
Yeah.
For example, that would help a lot. Like the giant throwing rocks, like 2 or 3 of them hit the back. Like they better than catapults even.
That's
He is starting
interesting.
to push.
Some people are saying that Aztec Siege is not the best.
With the God Path, I don't agree. Like if he grapples Burning Pitch, which I think he has, with the upgrade of H3, the archers start to be like any archers start to be a really good siege option for Aztecs. I don't know if he
boulder
grabbed the
throwing
upgrade.
guys. The boulder
yes,
throwing
he has.
guys are starting to push. Oh, he has the Axolotl myth units on the land
Yeah.
right now. Pushing back.
They're actually really good as well.
That's funny. Player has
In-
another underworld in the back, by the way.
Yeah, that could be a killing blow. Like one Pegasus, Underworld, make 3 fortresses.
If Sparks notices it and Vortex is like now, he could clean it up. But I don't know if he has the army. Or even the favor to do another Vortex. I don't know.
Yeah,
Let me check actually.
like, because for example, right now, like the Gaia, even Gaia needs like 10 Oracle on the field. Because you might be able to like use a second implode, which like can give you tempo to like snowball with siege. So
Yeah.
like, it's favor like start to be more important even here now.
I do think this game is over now. Player has the underworld. He's taking 2 TCs are down right now. Well, the Vortex is in now, but it's only 5 fire siphons. It
Did
won't
they
do
wall
anything.
the water, the shoreline?
No.
No.
Oh, they did now. I told you. I told you this is what used to be happening.
That's crazy.
No,
actually.
but that's actually insanely smart. That's something that you need to do.
People used to do that on Vuble, like every meta game. You would always do this, as it was like just standard.
Even better would be to send like Mosca send 1 Vils to the middle island and make a lighthouse.
That would be funny.
The forbidden
No,
tech.
but that's funny. But you see everything on
Yeah.
water if you do that.
It looks like the game is over.
Yeah, this should be a killing blow. This Underworld play by player is what they
Yeah,
needed.
and the world and shifting sands are like 2 insanely strong god power in team game.
I'm not really sure why GDM didn't go with any like teleport option for the teammates too. Like they have Kronos that can teleport himself, but like
Maybe they tried to like win water and then win game. But I just joined the game, so I don't know how like everything happened. After
well, they
that.
did kind of try to do that, but CBB kind of prepared for it like a lot earlier. They took TCs while water fight was still going, and then GDM was kind of late on the second TC as well. So
Oh, I see, yeah.
CBB kind of had time to set everything up. And there was also like Moscow holding 2 players like for 15 minutes. That was also very good.
Well, Farron
Take
also
it in a
held
nutshell.
players for 15 minutes. Or probably the whole game, actually. Farron was 2v1 for the entire
That's
game.
kind of
pretty
true.
much.
GG.
I do think this game came down to Well, one, Vega not making a trade route, and like that
Yeah,
eventually
that's
could
a
be lost to
huge
his side.
mistake.
I
But
think
I also
Vega
think Sparks
actually
can
had
do
a
enough.
trade route, but that got killed by player, I think.
Sparks had some good plays, like in like here and there, but I feel like for the most part, like I don't know where his army was. Like,
His army was scattered all around the map, from what I saw.
yeah, he needed to like just centralize it and push with Farron, I think, and they would have won. They just fight together on the top side, top left.
Yeah, the GDM kind of had incredible advantage early on. Like they had they had more than double the military pop, but they never did anything with that actually. And then
Yeah,
Oh yeah, I see your stream, like the stream 16 minutes. They should have
yeah,
won.
like
At this point
Yeah.
of the game, they should be winning.
here they had
pretty
like
much.
that's kind of insane. And then there was a point here when they also had that kind of advantage. And then here too, I think they had
Yeah,
plenty
that's
of.
like
Yeah, go on. Sorry.
no, but like at the like 16 minutes, if you have like for example a shifting sun or something, you can triple one side even. Like you accept that you might take a lot of damage on one side, but like you triple on the other side and you just ram through everything with the advantage you have into one water.
We do have the gods, by the way, for the next game, and it is Tundra.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Waiting for Matoba.
We can start in 1, 2, 3, start.
Normal speed, I guess.
Normal. Thank you. Okay, so for the introductions, in the left side of the map, we have CBB, and as the pocket player, it's gonna be Mosca playing Loki. On the bottom flank, we have player playing as Gaia, and as the top flank, we have Phantom playing as Tsukuyomi. On the other side of the map, we have GDM coming from a tough loss in the game 1, Pharaon as Uranus in the pocket. There is Huitz, Vega on the bottom flank, and as the top flank, we have Sparks playing as Tsukuyomi. The map is Tundra, of course, and guys, tell me your thoughts on this matchup. What do you think is gonna happen here?
Well, first of all, I would like to say I think there is a very big psychological advantage for CBB after that last game, because they came back from a very like it should have been GDM who won that like from the map, and then now GDM just played an hour game almost, and now they have to play this coming from a loss, so it's gonna be tough. Let's see how they bounce back from it mental wise. I also think the gods are better for CBB on this one. I do like the Loki and
The
the
map
Gaia pick.
is better for CBB as well. A lot better. If you look at CBB back TCs, like Gaia can almost like pull off a triple TC by snagging like the Loki TCs. Like there is back food, double back gold, everything. If you look
Very
on the other side, like Tsukiyomi and Uranos get back TC with nothing, like one gold mine to share.
Yeah, for sure.
That's true.
Yeah, that's
If
not a good map.
if GDM sees that, they need to like go 1 TC and play aggro. They have the gods for it.
I think this is definitely gonna be a 1TC game from GDM.
I think it's gonna be a 1TC game from everyone. Or I think
Yeah,
it should be.
It should be.
That's definitely true.
How do you think Wheats goes into Gaia, by the way, Eddie?
Insanely strong.
What does
If
he
you-
make as we
You just make archers and spear. Like you go poison and you make archers and spear. And if there is too many gyros, then you make coyote warriors. But other than that, you should be fine. And you make a lot of heroes as well.
I think this will be a very... I mean, it's an interesting game because you have the Uranus in the pocket, who's likely just going to go Oceanus double Murmillo. And then you have the Loki on the pocket on the other side, who should be going full Herser. So you kind of have both players with full infantry and pretty good mobility on each side. So it's gonna have to
Oh,
see who can get the
I-
doubles going.
Yeah, I would like to see actually Uranus going like full on Merms or Prometheans, depends on how they want to play that, but like full infant, like melee unit, and the
Yeah.
Wheats just going full archers with the upgrades he gets in
That would be
H2.
smart.
That would be actually very good. It sounds awesome on the paper.
I would like to see this game turn into a 2v2 for the bottom side in the pocket.
Yeah.
And then just have the Tsukiyomis battle it out on the top side. I think that would be interesting. See how that goes.
We do see Forsetti coming up for Mosca, Inario Kami for Phantom, Oceanus of course
Hello,
for Gaia,
motherfucker.
Mm.
Uranus
No
as
Boyd
well.
TC. I mean Temple. Like, I mean Mosca did. Mosca almost did it.
What do you mean? Like where you put on the TC?
Exactly. Like Temple and TC is actually meta right now, I think.
Well, it definitely
Yeah.
gives very good protection, especially if you have resources in the back, so I kind of like that way. I'm trying to make it work myself too, and it's doing wonders, not gonna lie.
What do you think about that Scorpion, Yeti?
I think
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
like 0 out of 10 uses, especially on North, because using Myth unit on North Alien doesn't work for a simple
Yeah.
reason,
Yeah.
is that they're making Ursur.
Yeah, especially Loki. He wants to keep making her.
Exactly.
Sparks just used the new moon on the stables, and he is currently running wild in Phantom's base.
That's a really good use. That's sad he couldn't like finish the stable, like cancel it. But it gives him a really big edge, especially if like we go in a scenario where is a 2v2 bot side and like a 1v1 top side. That means he has the upgrade for the cav. So his cav gonna kill the other cav easily.
I mean, theoretically, the Phantom can just do the same thing, right?
He could, really. That's the question.
True.
He's not doing it so far. He's like holding on to the new moon, which I think is a mistake, to be honest.
I agree.
I mean, is it really a mistake? Because in the same time, like, it stopped making... Did he stop making cav? I feel like he stopped making cav because he didn't have the eco or something. And like, he stopped putting pressure, so...
Yeah, very true. His whole raiding force is very hurt as well. He can't really do too much with it.
But Phantom is gonna go through Sashimono Bannerman manually. He's queued it for the research, so he is gonna be looking for that heroic new moon kind of thing.
Mm. Yeah, Sparks is actually getting the Ivory Netsuke. So he's going to be getting gold from those Kitsune doing damage.
I think that
That's
tech is actually awesome.
Yeah.
Broken? Yeah, that's the word
Very
we were looking for.
That's fair.
Pressure on Moscow's base right now. They're tripling him.
Yeah.
Pick
But you see,
other
like,
ones
Forsetti? Like, Forsetti's strength here, I feel is insane. Because
Yeah.
like that healing spree, even though it like Mosca made literally 0 walls, which is costing him actually views right now, he's like not losing that much. Like he's not dead.
Yeah. Yeah, no, Forsetti is insane.
Towers
What
are in
is
for Moscow
Player
too.
doing here?
Player,
Player's just making Murmillo.
Player
Doing
is
Murmillo.
doing the Gaia stuff. He's making Murmillos.
Who would have guessed? Pharaon is doing the exact same thing on Uranus, although he does have a few term out.
I'm actually
And-
going to head off, guys. Maybe
Okay.
be back later. If like the games go 2 hours again, so we'll see.
Yes,
Yeti,
sir.
check your Discord, by the way, in a little bit.
No
But-
problem.
Yeah, Yeti.
Yeah, bro.
Good luck for the cast.
Thanks.
Yes, thank you. We do see Sparks doing good pressure onto Phantom's temple right now.
Seems like Phantom is struggling to hold Sparks here. Even though he does have Bannerman tech, he doesn't have medium Naginata, which Sparks does have. So it's kind of
Yeah.
hard for him to hold. I don't think he...
I think it's a mistake from Phantom not using it. I think he's trying to fight for someone who already used his god power. Like, I don't know. I think it's a little bit of a mistake.
He's
But let's
always gonna
see.
be at a disadvantage, like unit-wise, because he's stacking manually into those stacks that Sparks got from God Power. So
But if he manages to hold, he'll be very far ahead once he uses it on the armory and heroic. That would put him very far ahead.
very good gold building by Mosca. He managed to trap and kill 2 Kitsunes and Naginata Rider with that house build. That's actually really good.
We do see Sparks taking I would say a bad fight on the top side, but it's alright. He only lost like 1 horse. Traded actually.
Vega is pushing hard into player right now, and I don't see player units anywhere. Okay,
Yeah, where is... Okay, they're there. They're in his main base. What does player do here? I think personally, I think he should go... I don't know. Maybe go heroic. Try and get heroic through Thea and then go into Cav. But I don't know.
but aren't Contarius losing to Naginata Riders?
They are... I mean, I guess... Well, I mean, that doesn't really matter. That's on the other side of the map. You shouldn't have to deal with those. But against the Aztec army, it kind of just... I mean, it depends how many archers Vega goes into. I guess he has more of a melee army right now, so
It seems player is getting doubled right now. His TC is getting pushed in by Vega and Pharaon together.
Yeah. Oh, he used a hero, or he has the hero. What do you call it?
The
I don't know.
good-
The Aztec hero.
I think it's Texipla. Texipla. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, anyway, the big Aztec hero is going crazy.
And the main TC of player is gonna go down too, which is crazy.
We do have Broggian for Mosca. Mosca went heroic. Interesting. He has no units out though. Mosca has 0 Herser.
Mosca has some
I don't-
hearse here at the top of the Sparks' base. He has like 10 of them.
Good catch. Good catch. Mosca's base is getting raided right now by Pharaon's Murmillo.
This actually turned out to be one TC game on both sides, and that was a good guess.
Yeah, that was the smart way.
But it does seem the GDM has the edge for now. There is a spy on this Naginata Riders, the group, and CBB kind of managed to catch them out a bit here. Plenty of Naginata Riders going down. There is a Swampland though.
For both players, actually.
Plenty of villagers going
Oh,
down
look
though.
at player's main base. He just lost a lot of units.
And villagers, I think. Oh my god, this is a massacre
Wow,
in player's
that
base.
might be game ending right there. Player just lost everything. He didn't get the TC. He's gonna lose all the resources he spent on that town center. He lost several villagers. He lost his whole army pretty much. That was
Player
a massive
is
play.
on 16 villagers at the moment. That's like 8, right? For Atlanteans?
Yeah. That is very, very bad.
Phantom did age up through Hachiman. He is gonna have that new moon right now on the armory, I assume.
Sparks is grabbing a back town center.
Which is smart. They did do a lot of damage, right? So grabbing a TC is a good thing to do, right?
I mean, it's good, but will he get caught in the classical age? And it looks like he kind of is. I cannot see his resources.
He has
Oh, actually, I can.
1.2k food and some gold.
Yes, he does have a lot of it. I guess he can just go heroic. Maybe, I guess it's a good play then, if he can get heroic off of it.
Although
Which
one
he
thing
is.
I don't like from Sparks here is he didn't really make enough Mikos, so he's only at 10 favor, and they kind of had map advantage, so he could have put like 5 Mikos out.
Very true. But I guess he doesn't really need to go into, Tengus.
Yeah, but he could have
But-
saved up for the second new moon. That could be really
Very,
good for
very
him.
true. Phantom actually is going into Tengus, and he is raiding Sparks very hard right now.
Mosca is also in the
Yeah.
back of the GDM bases. Oh, villagers going down. Nah. No upgrades for those tangos though, and no Ivory Netsuke, which is not the best, but I guess he's okay. He's doing damage.
So it seems like kind of a race here to see if Pharaon and Vega can win. Well, actually,
They're
Phantom's full
so-
army, yeah, they're going after Vega and Pharaon.
Yeah, there is 3 versus
army.
2 on the bottom side
Yeah.
here right now.
Sparks is there now with some cav. Not a lot though.
I don't think his cap can fight now.
Uh-oh. Wait, oh, the Herzer. Wow. No, they get away.
Oh
and
my
lose nothing.
god. I think this purge god power kind of got over nerfed a bit. It's really not that good.
That was a lot of time to get out of that.
Absolutely, like 5 seconds to get out. That's too much.
There is a lot of Murmillo though for Pharaon. I think he can get back in there and start fighting as soon as this flaming weapons finishes.
Definitely,
Especially with the army of Vega to help out.
There is an obsidian butterfly as well for Vega to help a bit.
We got the Shogun on the top side taking out all the Tengus from Phantom.
Phantom not really reacting. A bit of a blunder on his side.
Yeah, very nice play. Now the thing for CBB is just players in such a bad position.
Does player
I mean,
have a
not really
TC?
good. He did take the back TC, yeah.
What's the course of action for GDM right now is the question.
I think you just need to take fights and kind of end this game while you have player sort of out of the game, you know?
Yeah,
But
that's fair. Good catch from Pharaon though. He
Yeah,
managed to kill all the
huge catch.
Cursors.
He's just 2v1ing their armies. Like, he has so many Murmillo.
Disgusting Mermillos, man.
Nah, buff Merms. They need buff.
Grass. Are you for real?
Sorry, I'm biased. We do see heavy coming in from Phantom. I believe it was through the Bushido. But he is getting pushed back.
Plenty of horse archers coming in though, so those should be a great counter to Murmillos.
Player does have a decent-sized army, but at the same time, Pharaon has fucking 50 Murmillo, so...
Where is Vega's army? He's raiding on the back TC of... Oh my god,
Yeah.
player losing
But
more.
that's not good. He's gonna get caught out. He might just end up losing his entire army here.
Well, Mosca and player both going for him, for his army right
Yeah.
now, but these Aztec units are kind of fast, no?
They are actually very fast. I thought they were slower. I guess he's probably okay.
Now there is gonna be a big fight, I'm assuming, on the middle position. Phantom going in alone. But GDM doesn't really want to fight that for some reason. Phantom,
Well, the problem is he can just kite forever, right? With the horse archers. He needs a way to get onto them.
there is a plenty of Naginata riders though for Sparks, so these
True.
should be able to catch.
Oh, he has chaos here. Good catch. Very good catch, actually.
Phantom
And
took a
with all
TC
of Sparks-
behind also.
And Sparks has so many horse archers now that like he can't just sit behind the wall and shoot because Sparks can counter it. So, this is looking very good for GDM with that massive army right there.
They are gonna push into Mosca's base right now. Mosca could be in trouble here. Mosca is taking the second TC as well here. But not many
Yeah.
units for Mosca. Only 59 at the moment.
There's just so many Murmillo there, and he has them fully upgraded for the classical age. He's getting the heavy upgrade, which is in now. He's getting bronze armor. I don't know how you stop that army.
I would love to see heroic renewal as well. And all of them
Yeah.
heroes.
Oh well, that's asking a little too much there for 50 Murmillo, but
That's my dream, man.
Sparks has, like, because of that the Chaos Shockwave combo from Pharaon, Sparks has caught up on the army. So he doesn't even need Pharaon there to fight Phantom anymore. He can do it by himself.
And these
and then
Murmillos are
there's
gonna
just-
catch a whole.
There's just no way to stop those Murmillos, like, for Mosca. Like, the Herser will not win that at all. I don't know how you stop that. Player's army might be able to stop it.
The
He has a
player
lot of
also has
Murmillos
Murmillos,
himself.
right?
Yeah. I mean, his are weaker, but he does have a lot of them. And they're all full HP compared to Pharaon's army.
Mosca is doing a bit of shoot and scooting with a couple of throwing X-Men.
I don't like how far in Pharaon's army is, because he could get caught out, like, through a double. But maybe it doesn't matter.
But these are Oranos Murmillos. They are kind of faster, and he also has a shockwave to disengage, right? And there is no walls on the right side, and player's main base is getting completely destroyed right now.
Good point. I think this game's over. I think GDM has it. I mean, player is pretty much dead. Vega is on 2TC, very good position. I mean, all of GDM's on 2TC. Big fight in the middle now. Although, CBB is winning that fight.
There is so many horse archers from Phantom.
Here.
Oh my god, Moscow went for Mythic?
I don't love tier here. I don't feel like it's gonna do that much damage. Let's see, actually, how much it does.
Can you explain
There-
me why Moscow greeted Mythic here? I'm kind of confused.
Well, I would have thought you would go Mythic for Fire Giant, so you could get a Death Ball comp going. But, like, for example, like Heroic, if you just try and go for, like, Hearse or whatever, you're not gonna beat this composition from GDM.
But aren't Fire Giants into Atlanteans kind of dodgy? He can just heroize his whole army.
True. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think the tier did too much, though. GDM's up 45 villagers.
There is a second
over
chaos
100
available as well for Pharaon, and
Yep, Phantom's base is getting destroyed.
these Murmillos are actually menacing, bro. This is
They're
crazy.
disgusting, yeah. And the chaos onto those horse archers will be gigantic, yeah. Oh my gosh. All of
Oh
those are
my
just dying.
god.
And then Pharaon just has this 40 Murmillo ball just walking in and killing more town centers.
It's crazy.
What can you even do against that? And then Vega's pushing the player.
And
Although that looks like an even fight somewhat.
Pharaon is going into Helios. He's gonna have Helios in a minute or so. And that's gonna be
Yeah,
Vortex.
This was a nice game from GDM. I think they have it.
Very well played indeed. Player also lost the fight there at his second TC.
A player. Vega has these shorn ones as well in his comp. Very strong.
They're extremely strong from what I've seen, right?
Yeah. They have some sort of special ability, which I still don't quite understand what it does, but it does something. And it killed everything, so.
Kind of stuns, I think, your units on a...
Yeah, maybe it slows them. I don't know, something like that. Player did manage to hold with the help of Mosca a little bit. Pharaon is still just in the back killing things with his Murmillo. Although the numbers have dwindled down to 15. And it looks like they're all dying.
There is plenty of throwing X-Men right now for Moscow, so
Vortex
these
now.
should be able to deal with everything.
And Pharaon is starting to rotate into horses to deal with the throwing axemen of Mosca.
Which is understandable, guys. He also has a Vortex. He can choose where to pressure. This is a very dodgy position for CBB.
Yeah, I didn't actually notice, but Phantom has a forward position with 2 fortresses, which is now getting deleted. But
There is only one siege or two. Two Yumis actually, so that's good enough, I
yeah,
guess.
three now, and then the destroyers as well. Although the destroyers and the fire siphon are not attacking for some reason.
They're chilling.
What did we see? Mythic Age from Phantom through Wadasumi. Okay, so he's gonna have the thingy, the big
The
tornado
Dragon
thing.
Typhoon, yeah. But I don't
Yeah.
think it's gonna be enough. Especially if he casts it on Pharaoh. Pharaoh can always like dodge it with the vortex.
True. If he casts, oh, that's kind of bad for Sparks right now. Sparks got into a choke point.
Oh, this could be it. But he's not casting it for some reason.
Yeah, I don't know why. Mosca looks to be pushing back Vega with the help of player.
The player is so behind still, like he... Vega has the Volcano God power as well. That could be a huge help for him.
And he is pushing through both of them. Kind of. Actually, he's losing. He lost his infantry army, but he still has the Eagle Warriors.
I don't know why Vega doesn't just go fully into Eagle Warriors. Both Mosca and player have infantry units only. There is a Dragon Typhoon on the top position though. But great split from Sparks. He manages to mostly dodge it. He did lose a couple of sieges.
Look at the top right kinda, or right side.
Oh,
Got
Mosca.
with some raids.
Really good raids
Sparks
by
got
Mosca.
Mythic Age though, through the God power that allows him to cast everything again. He gets the new moon. He's gonna get the new swampland and the new Shogun.
And he's instantly iron, bro. Also, Divine Prefecture instantly queued for Sparks. I think Sparks is just gonna roll Phantom right now.
Yeah, with the help of Pharaoh as well. Although it looks like Pharaoh's gearing up to go for a Vortex play. I would assume onto the bottom side of the map to help Vega push, but I'm not sure.
GDM is still holding onto a Volcano though. So they have that option as well. Plus the Vortex. Vortex on this position would be deadly, like on the player's TC.
Very good play from GDM.
Mosca calls it.
Good game. Makes sense. They're in a very bad position. I think they're also running out of gold a little bit.
It's a very good game by GDM, not gonna lie.
Yeah, very well played.
Alright, I guess we can start and then Grassy is gonna come when he comes. Alright, so for the third game, it's currently 1-1. Great game by GDM, by the way, in the previous match. They managed to level the series and now it's even once again. And we're gonna be having a little matchup on the Ghost Lake in the top corner of the map. There is gonna be Mosca playing as Dra in the pocket. On the bottom flank, there is gonna be player playing as Gaia, same as the last game. Hopefully things go differently this time around for player. And on the right side, top flank, there is Phantom as Tsukuyomi. In the bottom side, we have GDM. And on the right flank, there is gonna be Sparks playing as Tsukuyomi. There is gonna be Pharaoh playing as Uranus in the pocket once again. And on the left side, there is gonna be Vega playing as Huitzapotl. Tell me, Yeti, what do you think here? Well, this is kind of like similar matchup we saw in previous game on Tundra. I think you were here for the start, right?
Yes.
But
two things.
Okay, I'm all yours. Ears.
Two things. It's a double gold mine spawn, first of all. So like this is actually that matters. more than if it actually matters. And another thing, I actually don't like the 2 Miko starts from Phantom as if you play flank.
Nice.
I am back, by the way. What minute are you guys on?
1 minute 44 seconds, 45.
I'm at 152. Tell me when you get there.
We are at
I have another
150 now.
thing to say is that I don't like the shrine placement for Phantoms at all. Like the one in the forest is actually very good. Like it's not bad, but he could add like a better one on his other gold mine. You know, like in between the wood lines and the gold mine.
That's absolutely true, yeah.
And like the other one, it tried to grab the chicken, the gold mine, and the wood lines. But if you click on the Miko, you will see that it gathers less than the one like inside the forest. That means if he placed that shrine way more like top side, like close, like with more trees and leave the chickens, he would get way more favor.
That's actually really interesting. I didn't know that. That's actually really interesting. But I definitely think he would get like plenty more if he get the other gold mine and the wood line. Not sure why he didn't go for that.
What do you guys think here? TCs or 1 TC from everyone?
I think you need to play 1 TC because of the god pools. But both can go like you need to open army, then see what happens. I see it more like this.
I see.
Especially like Ra, like exactly Moscas opening Ptar. If you grab a TC as the opponent army, like as GDM, if you grab a TC, get scouted, get shifting sense, you're dead. Like I mean, you're not dead, but you're losing 5 years. So you have to have army in this scenario.
If I had to guess here for CBB, I would say Mosca goes to TC and player and Phantom try to hold. I saw Mosca go naked second TC with Tra plenty of times, and he's instantly going for that second TC.
Yeah, I mean that's just like what Moscow likes to do.
Does he grab Skin of the Rhino? No, but I don't think they're gonna scout it. Like the oracles are not like in good position, neither the fox, the kitsune.
Yeah, they have no clue about even the position of town centers near Moscow.
So I wonder what you do here as GDM. Put just 1 TC?
You kill Gaia. Gaia has both gold mine forward. Like it's a double gold mine spawn, but Gaia actually has like a horrendous gold mine spawn, and like his forest placement is like a good 0 out of 10 as well. Like his veil is stuck in the forest. He doesn't have access to half of his berries. Or like that forest could have been instead of the temple. Like the temple could have been closer to the TC, so you don't lose it for free. Yeah. So like I don't like that base at all.
Sparks going for the new moon on stables once again. Phantom holding on to
He is getting
new moon.
attacked by Kitsune though. He's fighting back with his Vil though. It's okay.
He has a relic, by the way, healing the Vil. So that's actually really strong in team game.
Yeah.
I really like that relic.
I mean, it looks like double Murmillo from Pharaon yet again. And it looks like they're going after Phantom.
If Mosca doesn't drop like 3 barracks right now, you will have to carry really hard this game, I think.
Blood Pact onto the hero.
We do see new moon on towers immediately now from Phantom.
Oh my, that's very bad. That's 3 villagers, I think, going down.
Yeah.
Oh, that shockwave is painful to watch.
Is that 2 or 3?
2 villagers and the Miko.
No, not the Miko. Miko's saved.
I think Miko died as well. Oh no, he saved him. Yeah. But that's big damage.
Tripling, though. Big damage, yeah. I mean, overall though, CBB is still ahead on villagers because Moscow is a TC.
I think you get more value by using new moon on towers than using it on stable. Has to kill me.
Maybe, but then you have to invest into cap tech, right? Manually, and
Yes,
He
that's
did
kind of
use it on
painful.
the tower, didn't he?
Yeah, he used it on the tower, but like
Yeah.
if you look, he got the signal fire. That's like 150 wood. He gets the tower upgrade, which is like 400 resources, and he gets the Tsukiyomi unique tech, which is 20 favor and 350 wood. So it's like almost 1k raise,
Mm-hmm.
like a bit less. On the other hand, what did he get from the stable? He got like
Medium and
three,
Bannerman, I
three
think.
exactly. So he got like 500 res and a power spike. So technically, resource-wise, it's better on the tower, but you get more mobility if you use it on the stable. So like more tempo.
That's
Yeah.
fair, yeah.
Player
Guess
is just making. Well, yeah, I mean, he's just making army as well.
Most guys are right, guys.
I mean, yeah.
Camel's gonna be a
So,
problem.
big
so what do
problem.
you do here as GDM? I think you're in a bad spot. You haven't done a ton of damage, and you have no way to really finish off the game here. Like finish Phantom, I mean.
A good option would be like everyone takes TC instantly.
Sparks is
Not
taking TC.
yeah, but a
Fair
forward
enough.
one.
Yeah.
That's
think it's
always a
okay, though.
mistake in team games, no? Forward TC in team
It's-
games.
It's
depends
for
who
me
you
it's a
talk
mistake
to.
here.
What did you say, Grass? You
It-
think this is fine?
Of course, you know, for TC
But
aggro,
Gratz-
you go good.
Don't listen to Grass. It's gonna take 4 TC.
Yeah,
No.
listen to grass. It's all right.
Yeah, everything's alright.
Player,
No, I mean
Sounds
I get
good.
why,
player has
but I
taken
don't
a
like
back TC though.
Yeah. You know, Farron's going for his Mass Murmillo strategy again, and he has all the upgrades on them. Actually,
He's
not
good.
all the upgrades. Oh, he has a hero upgrade. Well, heroes do more damage to myth units. That's not that amazing, but it's not bad.
He's making a sky passage for his second TC, so I'm thinking he might be like thinking about taking one as well himself.
Player,
Yeah, that would make sense.
player losing two villagers and the manor. One was hero.
Mhm.
That kinda not good.
Farron is
Actually,
taking
but
the TC, the back one.
yeah,
Sparks is walling up. It's very good.
I don't know what Mosca is doing. I feel like Mosca is just chilling.
Muska
trying to get
has
mid-cage.
like 15 X-Men, 8 X-Men in player's base, and outside for that he's chilling, making a mid goal on his gold mine.
I think he's just gonna go mythic. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I think he's just gonna play. Yeah, he's placing the markets in case the game goes late game, but he has like 3 gold mine at the back, so he's fine. His team is not
Where?
dying.
Where was those shockwaves?
On the
on
Pharaoh's
the
back
TC.
TC, player trying to pressure, but he kind of got caught and will lose most of his army.
Farron has
Yeah.
a nice group of Murmillo in the back that might get a few picks.
I think player is trying to do damage when they don't have to do damage. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like he's
Yeah.
gonna lose because his army is slower. I mean, he's gonna lose everything almost, and he's gonna take eco damage, which he already did. Or he could have just been chilling in his base, like he's 2
Yeah.
TC. If he had an oracle at the back, you could see that his opponent is not on 2 TC. And
He does have something here. It's a scout, but it's not really moving. Yo, what's up, Flame?
Phantom is going for the Yoraguma or whatever, the spider ladies.
What do we think
he's going
about
for
that?
3 of them. I don't like it.
I like it if you grab all the techs and you all in. I like
feel
it
like
if you're Susano.
Sparks is like Sparks has more cav. He used the new moon on the cav, so he's like just has better ups right now. And then he's also on 2 TC and about to go heroic, whereas Phantom is 1 TC and also close to heroic, but less army as well. Sparks is kinda
Also,
just winning.
Sparks has 60 favor this time around, when in the last game he had 10 favor when he aged up heroic. So
Very true.
Maybe he can do something with that favor too. Some tangos, something like that.
I think CBB is gonna heavily require on Mosca to carry this game.
I think so. But he will be able to.
Moscow
I think
pre-queued
Ra-
Osiris.
I don't know if he will. He's not even going. Like he's pre-queuing it, but he's not even. He's nowhere close to Osiris. He has like no resources in the bank, and he's starting to make trade route.
I think he's putting
pulling a
farms
super
down
theme.
as well. It's gonna be a rain,
Yeah.
100%. Is that gonna be
True,
enough though?
yes.
He's pulling a super theme, that's for sure.
Yeah, exactly. I was about to make the joke. Like, Afim is in this game.
Yeah. um.
I do like how Afim plays Rado. He is slow, but he uses that shifting sands kind of good. Like trying to triple someone, double someone. That seems like it works most of the times, I guess.
Sparks is getting Ivory Netsuke, which maybe says he's going into Tengu.
There is a shifting sands
Yeah,
into the back of Sparks'
Big
base.
that hurts for sure.
All the
That
wood
hurts a
villagers
lot.
died. Whole
That was like 8
economy.
villagers, 9
yes.
villagers, something
And
like
there
Yeah,
is
8
a rock
vills.
already as well.
Mhm.
And all the camels
That
are
is
in the
special.
rock. But
Moscow special.
Phantom is getting doubled, tripled here.
that.
They have a swampland still, I think, right? Yeah.
All the swamplands are used. There is a locust as well, carnivora, and GDM is forced to retreat. This locust is actually really good when the army is clumped up. It kind of like huge value.
The camels are also very hard to deal with for Sparks. He needs Pharaoh to get back there with his Murmillo to deal with them.
You can deal with them with Yadi, Jimmerman. But the
Yeah, but he
problem
doesn't have
is
any
that you're
out.
never catching them.
Yeah.
And I think
Actually,
Sparks
Pharaoh
is
needs to be
bold.
making. Oh, that was a good chaos, I guess. They definitely. A couple died and they're all low.
They have the regen tech though. They're
True.
like healing.
I think so,
Um,
yeah.
What Pharaoh needs to do here is make the Catapultu with Oceanus. That would probably be the best counter they have.
Yes. That was my idea actually. I was wondering if like if you see the round to TC and you know it's gonna go fast heroic, just like switch to mass catapulties instead of mass Murmillo.
Yeah.
And they're not as good, but you will be dealing with like if you look, they're making Contarius, they're making Nagidata riders, they're making Camel runner, like they would kill everything with literally just catapulties.
Mosca is
Yeah.
mythic, and his economy is crazy right now. Absolutely crazy.
Yeah, that's his second reign, I think. Or is this his
Yes.
first?
No, it's the second one.
He has
Yeah,
2k
second
food.
reign, and he has a massive trade route going.
Yeah.
Mox is going to be very, very difficult to stop in this game.
He has the faster trade caravans as well. You just need like maybe a third monument would be really nice, and
Look-
maybe a third Migdol as well in his
Look
base.
at all the myth units from Phantom.
Phantom decided he wants to see myth units today, and he's just making myth units.
He doesn't have Ivory Netsuke though. That's a big mistake.
Big mistake from him,
When
yes.
you're making all these myth units, you 100% want that.
They are gonna be
But-
pushing on Sparks heavily here, although Phantom is... Pharaoh is in the base of Mosca, he's doing tons of damage. Villagers going down left and right now.
I don't think that's what you want to be doing with those Murmillo though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because you're
Mon-
gonna lose them.
And like Mosca's already so far ahead, it doesn't matter at this point. You just need to deal with the other two, make sure they're behind.
Exactly.
Vega
I
and
mean, those Murms aren't like achieving anything neither later in this game.
Yeah.
So because you will need something else.
Vega and...
You could be killing
Blair?
trade caravan actually. That's a big deal.
But Mosca has plenty of food to replace those. Not right now though.
Yeah, but it's still 100 food. So like, do you want to spend in your favor on the next rain, or on the shifting sands, or on like the desert wind tech? You know.
That's true. Moscow doesn't really have third monument.
Yeah, he's building third and fourth.
I see right now.
Sparks is up Mythic, and he has the one that allows you to do more god powers. So he will be getting the new moon, and yeah, Swampland,
Second
Shogun.
Shogun.
Yeah, all that.
He's actually how many Miko does he have?
Farah. Sparks has only one
Yes,
Miko.
Park. That's a big mistake. He needs like to go like 5-6 Miko and start spamming on Muraki, since he has like with Ivory net skills. They're actually like not retarded, but like almost.
Almost retarded. He's done the same
Yeah.
thing as the last game. Sorry,
Lots
Chris.
of horses in the base of Sparks from player. That's I think he lost another like 10 villagers from that raid. Very bad.
It's crazy because Mosca didn't do anything this game besides like killing 8 vills, and somehow he's like getting away by like just booming.
I guess Player and Phantom did play this very well. They did manage to hold without like big losses. So it's not
Yeah.
like the end of the world. But Phantom right now is gonna need some help. There is like a Pharaoh plus Sparks push coming into his main base. And Sparks' army looks really strong right now.
It is. Is he? No, he's not full iron yet.
I think he's bronze.
Yeah, I don't know on what he used the temple, the new moon.
Oh my god, this Purge God power is so bad right now. There is literally no like chance it hits anything. Like Mosca just dodged it completely once
There
again.
is a way to use that god power, by the way.
I'm all ears, man. How do you use that?
Just go the. I mean, wits cannot. But if you age up through the lullaby, you just lullaby Purge and you win GG.
Does Purge, when you cast Purge onto slept units, does it not wake them up? No?
I'm not sure, but it shouldn't, because like you're waking them up when you do damage. Purge doesn't do damage until it kills the unit.
I see. This miniature is cooking, man. That's really cool.
Those
Average
Marino
mini
are
Yeti
actually
discovery.
doing work, like running around.
Yeah, I mean he did this last game. It was very strong. Yeah, wow, they just massacred that army.
What
I
are we
wonder if-
watching though?
I wonder if Phantom just gets rolled here. Mosca is
bet-
nowhere near it.
Mosca is like slow pushing with buildings on the other
Yeah.
side, and I think he needs to not be slow pushing. That's the problem.
I agree.
Phantom did reach Mythic though, and he went through that same god, but he did lose plenty of villagers though.
Hmm.
Mosca is sending some
game is
army his
actually-
way.
Really close.
Vega is up Mythic, or he's advancing right now through the water statue god.
Oh, that god power is good.
Yes.
It's
very-
more than good. You should
very
like
good.
you should drop it in Mosca's base, like on the top of the 4 monuments and the pharaoh. You literally like kill all his trade, like stop his favor production, like idle half his farm. That would be insane, by the way.
There is a shifting sands onto the back TC of GDM, and Mosca is taking the TC.
Mm,
Yeah, I think Mosca is just too far ahead eco-wise.
I think so too. I don't think Sparks can win.
Mosca has
Yeah,
Mosca's helping out now.
4,000 food, bro.
I don't know on what building he used New Moon. Like I'm actually surprised. Like I don't know.
I don't know how Mosca got away with this.
Me neither.
Just going 2TC and making a fucking trade route and with no army for like 15 minutes. I
No,
don't
but
know
like
how.
for real, where did the second New Moon got used?
I'm not sure, really. I missed
Wasn't
that.
it the armory?
I would assume
No,
so.
it's not the armory, because he was still bronze when.
Temple maybe?
No, it wasn't temple either, because you can click on like the develop, and he can still develop like really expensive
Yeah.
techs.
Player also reached Mythic. There is an implode on the table, and he's pushing hard into Vega. Him and Mosca together. Mosca also
This game was
has.
over.
Mosca is literally building a base behind their base.
Yeah. He stopped the trade route too. Like the trade route goes directly through here, and he has 4 mid goals and 45 TC, which is, I guess, GG.
Sparks got pushed back as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is just game over.
Mosca
I
has
think it
been
is.
fighting on 3 sides, which is actually crazy.
He has the ego for it. That's why.
I
For
mean,
like compared to the others.
he led
like
an
he-
eggy boom for 15 minutes. He can do anything he wants.
Exactly. He literally lost like I think he lost like 2 wheels. That's pretty
Yeah.
much it. Is he on 60 caravans?
60,
Probably.
I would say yes. He has 69 on gold, and I don't see his villagers.
Yeah, he has 60 caravans.
Yeah, he has only 9 on gold.
So yeah, right now he can literally make. He has the cheaper buildings, by the way, with the mud walls. Not mud walls, but like mud brick.
Yeah.
Not pretty whatever.
Yeah, so he can literally like make towers and migdol behind their base forever.
He's just doing that. There's like 4 mid goals and a siege workshop.
I wanna
There's
see a Titan gate.
Bro, for ultimate disrespect, you just gotta throw a wonder down behind their base.
Oh yeah. I mean, only missing 5k gold. Giving him,
Yeah, he'll
giving
get
him
there.
a minute.
Give him a minute.
there is an implode somewhere in the main base of Farks. Oh, it sucked everything.
This one's done.
Yep.
When my FPS goes to 3 when the implode is cast.
Well, even I had a drop.
Yeah, this is definitely game. I don't see how
Yeah.
GDM can come back from this. Mosca is just too far in front.
It's crazy how they don't wanna click A8, even though they went through tier.
We haven't seen
Crazy to me
Hackett.
how they don't want to click to resign.
Here it
That
comes.
makes sense. Yeah, but like for real, if you play team games, A8 is actually like so strong because you always go for the trade route, like late game, and the Lampades are actually gold, so they're really nice to spam.
True.
Yeah, there is. But like, look at the graph on my stream. Like, even though Moscow was 2TC, no army, like the military graph wasn't that different. Like, CBB was behind, but only like by 1k, 1.5k, and then like they took over.
I mean,
and-
1.5k if you get triple is a lot. But they didn't triple, that's the problem. They didn't realize. I think they realized way too late that Moscow was on 2TC just fast heroic.
They did though
Like-
try to triple Phantom, but Phantom used New Moon on the towers, and then he had like Giga Towers, and it's not really smart to fight under those, I would say.
Yeah, you could have triple, like for example Moscow, which was literally like naked, butt naked, or like the Gaia.
I think
Can you new moon allies?
No, you
Oh.
cannot anymore. I tried.
Yeah, so I guess their mistake was they needed to target player, and then
Exactly.
player couldn't use new moon on towers or anything like that.
And player went for a second TC as well, which means he didn't have the production, like he didn't have the eco to produce
he
army.
had
And
second TC by minute 9. So that's quite early too.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, they needed a target player here.
Yeah, I kind of agree with that. Let's see how this one goes. We can go on 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, this is interesting layout. I like this very much. All right, so with the tournament live on the line, we have GDM in the top corner of the map. As the pocket, there is gonna be Pharaoh playing a Zeus on the top flank, top side of the map. is gonna be Vega with Tsukuyomi, and on the bottom flank it's gonna be Sparks playing as Susano. And in the bottom corner of the map or side of the map, whatever fits it better, is gonna be CBB playing for the first victory of the playoffs. And there is gonna be Phantom playing at the bottom side. Player is gonna be a pocket player as Isis, and on the top side, top flank, whatever, is gonna be Mosca playing his notoriously known Susano. Map, of course, is gonna be Mirage, as we discussed earlier. Very interesting layup. We don't get to see Mirage in a team game quite often. Most people actually dodge water maps, which is kind of shame, because I think this map is really fun to play. Let me hear your thoughts, like here, about what should be CBB doing if we assume GDM is gonna do what we spoke of with the classical pressure, mass units, and all that stuff.
Build your base properly. That's the only thing they can do, and make army and try to win fights. I see a really good gold mine for like players, like with a really nice cliff on the top of his base, like top left of his base.
I see.
He has like an option to retreat if needed, which is mirrored on the other side as well for like Farron or like Sparks.
It's not
They do
really
have,
like there is a gold mine. If you look at the all the way bottom, there is a gold mine in the corner for Phantom as well, and then the same gold mine should be actually no. CBB.
No, it's not always mirrored. Welcome in OM.
Yeah, but both teams kind of have good gold mines. Like there is one above the Sparks' base, and then one below Vega's base as well, right on the second TC. So it's not like urgently to go out of your base as it's in the what's the name of the water map we spoke of too, the Anatolia.
Yeah, not all.
Anatolia is kind of
But what
hardcore. Yeah, go on.
What I want to see here is I want to see both team. Like I want to see GDM go for 9 fish each, edge up, put pressure while like keeping like adding fish after that. But I really want them to like go 9 fish, edge up, pressure. I think that's the way.
Seems like CBB is going for full fish, and on the other side, GDM kind of lacking in fish. They only have, I would say, 6 fish each. Okay, now Pharaoh has 9. Omega has 9. Okay, I guess only Sparks is a bit late on the fish.
Yeah.
Is there?
But he's not placing 2 docks, and that's why it should be like they should be edged up a bit faster and use that tempo to like put pressure on one guy.
How many fish is there actually? 12?
I think it's 15 per player, something like this.
Oh, I see. So it's 6 more than in 1v1. That's interesting.
Yeah, but you have to place more docks as well. Like they're actually really far. Like Sparks' second dock is like trolling, to say the least. Like you're spending resources. Like this could be a stable for no efficiency almost.
There is a second dock for all the GDM players right now. Prosperity early in the game for player.
Is he going for that TP next to his base?
I think so. I don't see why would he cast Prosperity this early if he's not gonna go TC, no?
Yeah, I mean there is an option, but I don't think he's gonna do it. Which is to do like 20 pharaoh, or like not 20 pharaoh, but like go for like 10 priests. For example, you go here, you make like 10, 15 priests, then you go like into spears, and you go with the both flank scav, and you put pressure on the Zeus player with your priests, and you can heal the cav on the spot.
That's actually a really good idea, but player did decide to take a TC, and there is literally nothing on this TC. Absolutely nothing.
I mean, there's a wood line. It's better than some DCs.
Does he really need a woodland as ISIS though? I guess he
water.
needs later on. He does already have all the fishing ships out though. Most of them actually.
15,
He's trying to
yes,
press
14.
put some pressure with the Anubite, but Hercules and Jason, John Thomas actually already in, and they will be able to kill the Anubite mostly. 20 HP left on that one and a dream, I guess. As for the other players, this does seem like a slower game. We do see Miko harass on the bottom side from Sparks, trying to kill Phantom's Miko. He should be able. Good micro by Sparks, but he has to retreat. These Kitsunes are actually useless without the upgrade. Completely useless. Like when they
They're
have
actually really weak, yeah.
when they have 9 tails, then they can do something. But like before that, they literally can do anything.
They don't have the HP buff, and that's why they're way weaker.
Very true. Very true. Okay, so
Funny enough,
okay, go on.
he could have killed the zebra with the Kitsu, and that would have like negate the shrine a lot.
Oh, I see. I see. Oh, that's actually really smart. So you kill the hunt, and then the Miko gathers a lot less.
Yes.
Now it's at 0.12. That's actually big.
I mean, Miko goes down anyway.
Yeah, unfortunately for Phantom here, his Miko does go down. He's kind of building his base a bit weird, I would say. There is a weird wall in the center of his base.
Who?
Phantom. He's making some weird wall.
He's making like, yeah, he's making chip wall for like to protect his. I like the way he built his base, not gonna lie, because like it seems like a bait to enter. But I mean, there is good ideas, but bad execution. I'd say like.
I kind of agree with that. GDM tried to pressure onto Mosca, but Mosca has so many horses right now, and he managed to kill both Zeus and Susano army. No, Tsukuyomi's army here. Now, Mosca just won a great engagement, and he's using Miku to heal, which I really like.
Yeah, Mosca has a problem though. It's gold. Like his goldman's gonna run out really fast, and both of his goldman are forward. Other than that, he has to share with player, but player doesn't really want to share because he's eggy and he's 2TC. So, but he's heroic.
That's absolutely true. But Mosca does have a significant army here, and he just won a great engagement versus 2 players, so he should be able to somehow go forward and secure this gold mine, I guess. Maybe.
Yeah, 2-3 small wall. That this map is really like actually this map is insanely good for North because you can spam walls. Like you can really spam walls.
What would be your combination of picks for this map?
I play weird stuff, so I'm not really like. For example, I would like to see Shenong on one side,
Shenong.
like on one flank.
Okay, I see. That's actually interesting. We do see Mosca caught Vega once again out of position. He's able to kill so many units of Vega. Another engagement by Vega for Swampland, but literally 0 units killed for Vega with this Swampland, and that's really not what you want. But on the other side, Phantom is getting double here.
Yeah, really hard. He's lost the stable, forced the snakes. The problem is I feel like they didn't realize that they took a TC.
They should be
Like-
aware of... No, they actually
they're
don't
not
know.
That's like a huge mistake because if they knew that, like those hoplites can take down, but no problem.
And there is like plenty of Naginata riders too, and upgraded. This TC would go down 100%.
Yeah, I mean they can take down the main TC as well. But for example, before going for the main TC right now, what you have to do is like you snipe the 2 monuments, and you're so Gucci.
They are trying to snipe the TC right now without taking the monuments out though. They're tripling the player really hard right now. There is a swamp.
Yeah, but they're gonna lose so much.
There is
I
a
don't think that's the good.
yeah. Mosca put the Swampland and the Thunderburst onto the player's TC, and now Mosca and Phantom are both in, as well as some Camels. This is not gonna end well for GDM. 1 TC for like dozens of units. This has to hurt.
Yeah. Now they scout the 2-second TC that they know there is a problem. Like something was off indeed.
I mean, they're not in a bad position still.
No, I think they're actually in decent position for one reason. There's a Zeus player making hoplites, and they're all making calf.
There is also
That's like
restoration still available, as
Yeah,
well as
exactly.
the Underworld. So that could be a really good catch if they manage to do something. And player is making camels, so these hoplites should trade exceptionally well into everything.
He actually casted that here. Nice. I was like Monument not getting empowered. Yes, allowing that.
TC gets denied once again.
Oh, he's sniping the Monument. Finally.
Finally, yeah.
Yeah, bro. Like the building has like 450 HP, almost no armor. Like 5 arc armor, 5% arc armor. You can like 4 hoplites will tear it down.
Mosca is going into horse archers right now really hard. So he's gonna have something to deal with those hoplites, finally.
That's a lie. But yeah, I agree. But on paper, that's a lie. Like those hoplites, Athena hoplites actually deal really well.
Well, that's actually true, especially if they have Aegis Shield. And these are heavy, they have all the upgrades, and they also have improved line of sight. There is a Mythic thought from player.
No way he's clicking tough.
He already aged after thought.
On the second TC, that's crazy. He doesn't have the favor for the
Valley
for
of the Kings, yes.
Yeah,
What?
so and he's making. I mean, making LAs. Bro, look at his resources.
Yeah.
He's drop 2 monuments. Drop the other TC. I don't know, like make a second Migdol.
He's making another monument, and he's gonna rebuild his main TC. Yes, there is a foundation, and he's going heavy into elephants here.
I like it a lot. Because he gets AoE damage.
Yeah, those hoplites just became useless. Champion elephants are going through, and you cannot fight elephants with hoplites. It's actually impossible. I tried it.
It's
doesn't
really
work.
hard. You can, but like it takes so long to kill them. Like it's not super. I mean, those hoplite are copper upgrades where the elephants are like naked, so you might be able to trade decently.
Maybe, yeah. I mean, I don't. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, there is a special upgrade for the elephants right now. Valley of the Kings also went through, and now there is gonna be like 15 elephants in a minute or something, which is gonna be insane.
Can we talk about something? Top
Yeah.
side of the map, walls everywhere, even upgraded walls. Mosca and
Sparks, Vega?
and Mosca and Vega literally walled half the map. Bot side of the map,
No walls
I don't see a
whatsoever.
wall. Like,
That's
like-
kind of funny.
top side of the map is playing better, let's say. But yeah, like for example, the Mosca's wall is so important here because he only has 2 gold mine. That's also something really important to take in mind in this map. Trade route is insanely busted. Like if you look at the gold, if you manage to like go to the open like max range TCs, you get really good ratio for the gold. But you need to start trading ASAP as well because gold can be a problem really fast.
Mosca started his trade route right away, but he's
Yes.
currently trading for 42 gold.
Which is clearly not the best.
Absolutely not. the
Look at
best.
the other one, 113.
who's trading on this side.
On the second player's TC. Player's second TC.
This is the second TC of player. We see 130. Oh, I imagine that if it goes all the way to the bottom, it's like 200 gold or something.
Yeah, almost. So yeah.
GDM
Phantom
trying
in
to...
trouble actually.
Is he?
His army is bugging inside the stable. Actually, right now. He needs to delete the stable.
Oh my god. Oh my god, no. No. I don't know
cannot
what's
take
the
the
problem
dives.
with that. Like, why is it happening? Like, that's so weird.
It's the regroup. When they try to regroup and there's a building, they just phase through. I don't know. I think it's the engine of the game. They choose like AoE free engine, and I think that engine has problems with that.
Yeah, I heard that on multiple sides actually. Spark's trying to push here, but I don't think Phantom is just donating tangos. Okay, this one survives. What do you think? Does Phantom have units to deal with this army of Sparks? I would say yes.
It does for one reason.
Shogun.
They're actually melee against range, and there's choke
Oh my
points.
god.
But exactly, that Typhoon is doing a lot here.
It
Didn't use it in the right way. Like I would have used like to snipe the house. Right now, it's like I see it like as a better what's it called?
Is it better tornado? Earthquake.
Yeah, no, because you can like a great flood. You can snipe houses and kill armies. So actually, Phantom is in massive trouble right now.
He did manage to hold somehow, but most of his army is dead, and now Spark has access to Mythic, and that's gonna be like Shinigami maybe.
He's taking the upgrades. He has Omnioji oncoming. He has Iron Weapon.
And on the other
He's on
side, it
2TP.
looks like Vega is doing really good into Moscow as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Player
I
also
feel like
struggling.
My issue is that players threw by going to TC faster. Like, if he went full army, then maybe they could like. He actually took a lot of damage, and he's not really useful in this game right now because he's struggling for gold. If you look for him, like he's gathering gold in the middle of the map.
He's definitely struggling for that gold mine. For that gold, he has only 50 gold in the bank right now. And he has extremely slow units in elephants.
Which is not really a problem, because if you push your opponent, it's alright, but he's trying to help his teammates, which that means it's bad.
Phantom is dead though. He doesn't have anything left. His main base is getting completely cleaned out. Villagers dying left and right as well. It doesn't look too good for CBB.
Yeah, I think I have a bug. Is it a bug? Or is the military value like that different?
Military value should go crazy when he researches the task of Apodermic, the special elephant upgrade.
Oh, I see. I see. I think it's over, to be fair, because like Moscow is not pushing, he's actually dying. Player won't hold, like I don't see him holding without like massive gold income. Does he have a trade? It does have a trade route started, but it's not that much.
The thing you mentioned with the Zeus going only hoplites and kind of like running around killing everything is doing like a massive job for GDM right now.
Yeah, exactly. And I feel like they got baited into playing Cav here. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking like Amaterasu might be even better than the other two on the side here. Just for the sheer reason that gold might be a problem later on.
Yeah, I agree with that 100%. But to be fair, I mean,
Elephant fighting Cav. That's funny.
Yeah, it doesn't look too good for CBB at the moment, but they did manage to pull one back that looked exactly like this. The Medit game looked kind of exactly like this one. Phantom was pushed back all the way, and then Player actually helped him. And they did manage to hold, but Player is getting raided in the middle as well. His gold villagers are under attack.
Spark is on 60 Cs. Am I right?
1, 2,
No, 5
3,
Cs.
4, 5. Yeah.
He can take he can take a 6-1 if he wants. I think the difference here might be the gold, where like I feel like players will struggle to go the gold, and that will like shut everything down.
His
Fish can do a lot though.
Player
What is
does
his trade
have
route?
a big trade. Actually, not a big. He has one trade route with 2, and then the other one. I
He
think.
lost the market on top of the map. Actually, that's why he actually lost the
Yeah.
market, which was like on top of. If he doesn't realize that, that could be a problem for him.
I think it's already a big problem. He doesn't really have any gold income, even though he had plenty of caravans. That's actually crazy. That's a good
You
play
should-
for GDM though.
You should check the wheel count. There's like 240 wheels, 200 wheels. I think this is completely over. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, it does look over. I think Phantom lost most of his wealth. He only has 16 and 80 military units at the moment. Nah, yeah, this is definitely over. These
Fun f-
Shinigamis are melting elephants as well.
Fun fact about the Zeus. He doesn't have a person.
What?
He has like he has person, but he doesn't have Amphora.
That's a big blunder
Upgrade.
though. Sultan 4 gives you incredible value.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm surprised. But see, he doesn't even need it. Like how far ahead they are. And like now, like Spark is doing like Mish Unique on water, and he's gonna raid like go. Like he's gonna kill on land and on water. But that's a even better trade route. They went from 3 gold to 2 gold.
What the fuck am I looking at here? Hello?
Yeah, that's
This is game here. Yeah, Player calls it.
really well played.
GDM played this one perfectly, I would say.
Yeah, I would say that maybe some mistakes here and there, but I think they outdrafted really hard. Like I don't like AE on this map at all. In a team game, in 1x it's way different, but in a team game I think it's a mistake.
This is actually turning up to be an incredibly close series, 2-2. But to be fair, CBB doesn't have Tunison at the moment. He's on a vacation, chilling. So that's a
Watching
huge
his
loss.
teammate getting.
Yeah, exactly.
I will have to head off and let you finish the last game alone. Sorry.
Yes, that's absolutely cool. Thanks for joining me. I appreciate you being here, man.
Thanks for like letting me cast with you. It was actually really fun to watch those games.
Yes, sir. Whenever you have time, hit me up. We can do some more if you are around.
No problem. GG.
See ya. Alright, guys. We are kind of alone for the last game. This has been an incredible series so far, I'm not gonna lie. This is as close as it comes. And it's only a first series of the players. We have 2 more, actually 1 more series tomorrow, and then 1 on the Monday as well. And it's gonna be absolute blast. Yo, Jan. Do you hear me? Yo.
It's going wrong for me on my end.
I hear you though. I think stream can hear you as well.
Yo.
Yeah, it should be awesome. Nice. Are you in game?
I am not in game yet.
Okay, I'm
So
gonna wait.
multiplayer browse games.
I'm gonna wait for you. I'm at 9 seconds currently. I guess
Yeah,
this.
you done the what you call it? The fade in.
Yes, sir. Everything is done. I'm just waiting for you, and we can start whenever you're ready.
9 seconds into the game, you said?
Yes, sir.
Count us in.
3, 2, 1, go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is a deciding game of this series between CBB and GDM, and as the map of choice for the last game we have Aslan Oasis. That's a new addition to the map pool from the tournament organizers, DOD. If you wanna check the map, you can do so on the official website. I think SK made the map, and we're not gonna be having a usual introduction because there is no corners in this map. We're gonna be having Mr. Player playing as Gaia. On his left side, it's gonna be Vega playing as Tsukuyomi, and to his right, it's gonna be Pharaon playing as Gaia. At the bottom side of the Pharaon, it's gonna be Mosca playing as Set, and next to the Mosca to the left side, we are gonna be seeing Sparks as Kronos. Up above Sparks, there is gonna be Phantom playing as Tsukuyomi, and we close the circle with the Vega once again. So really weird map. I don't think many people saw this map. Young, what are your thoughts on this map first? I want to hear.
What's up, guys? I've only seen one game of this map, and it was with EVS doing their Cyclops shenanigans. And I think it was Keen as well with Illuminati went Ares, and it was 3 Ares that game, 3 loads of Cyclops, very fun. No player opting in for that in this one means I'm not sure how this map is going to go at all, because that's all my experience.
I would personally say it's going to be a 1TC game for first probably 15 minutes. Then, depending on the game state, players are going to decide if they are going to take a second TC or not. But this map does force you to play kind of a 1TC opening most of the times, I would say, especially with no Frere. There is no Frere, so there is no Golem Bursty available for either teams. So that's an angle to look at. There is plenty of Japan and plenty of Atlanteans. Probably players thinking Atlanteans are good here. Kronos.
And the lone set pick. So when Mosca's still stuck in his ways, not sure of the meta, it seems, because everyone knows that Eggy is bad at the moment. That's the word on the street.
The one thing I want to say is Mosca did, I don't know if you were in or not, but Mosca was carrying on his back game 3, I believe, with Eggy. So Eggy not as bad as people think, maybe. Or in team games at least.
Okay, yeah. I'm not sure about that. Maybe Moscow's just really good with set. But we're seeing this early aggression from Sparks onto Mosca. He deconstructed the temple, and he's got his own temple very close by. Not up yet, though.
I don't think it's gonna hurt Mosca much, though, because Mosca has his temple rebuilt already. He's gonna be aging up shortly. And we do see Lito, actually, from Kronos player. That's interesting. I know many people like Autobots, actually. Me included into Eggy.
Very strong.
Especially into
Yes.
Egyptians, yeah. But Mosca did manage to age up. Pharaoh is in position, and it shouldn't be a problem for him to deal with these automatons. And it seems like... Sorry, go on.
Sorry, yeah, it does seem like this early aggression from Sparks hasn't really done anything. Maybe it was a bit of a bait. But I was going to talk about Phantom. So if the Gaia player has put these Gaia trees on Phantom. It's unfortunate that he's got a couple of vills stuck on the Gaia trees.
Oh my god.
And I think he was the first one to age up. So I'm not quite sure what the plan is with that. Like, why is the Tsukiyomi aging up first?
Maybe he
Was
was.
he scared of Kronos, or
Yeah, I would assume he was scared of Chronos Rush. But I also like. I don't know about this Gayatri on Phantom though. I mean, it's good that his 2 villagers are stuck. That's 100% great value, but he does give 5% faster gather rate of wood to Phantom, as well as the close secure wood line. So not the best, I guess.
this is from his teammates, Gaia?
Oh,
Yeah.
that's unfortunate. I didn't notice.
So that was from player.
Tunison
Player
saying
giving another Gaia Forest over onto Moscow.
this hurts to watch, says Tunison. Kinda, yeah.
Yes, this is why I never ask for Gaia trees in team game. I'm like, please give them to someone else. Unless I'm Thor specifically, I'll be like, hey, maybe give me some Gaia trees. But if I'm any other god, I don't want to risk it.
I think it's actually okay, but you just like don't put any villagers onto Gaia trees until they finish, going up, growing. So you're kind of safe. We do see a bit of aggression from player onto Vega here, killing one shrine. But there is no Miko inside.
Yes, Vega's got his units trying to put some damage onto Phantom. They're not able to be on both spots.
It seems like Phantom is ready this time around. He did suffer a lot of damage from Vega in game 1, 2, and 3. So he's kind of ready now with plenty of units to start with. There is a bit of a skirmish between... Actually, not a skirmish, but there is plenty of automatons marching towards Moscow's base. Moscow does see them with his priest here. We do see New Moon being casted
Onto towers
onto
for
towers.
Vega.
Okay, that's fair. Safe approach from
But I
Vega.
mean, we can go to the next game because we've got 2 automaton players, and to make it worse, Farron's also managed to get the relic monkeys. How is Moscow going to deal with this?
It's gonna be
Relic
extremely
monkeys
tough.
plus relic monkeys plus automaton is the unit comp for both players. Seems very tricky for Set to deal with.
Mosca is heroic though, so he's gonna have access to those stronger priests. He didn't age up through Neftis though, he went through Sekhmet, I think, yes?
Yeah, he went through Sekhmet, he insta-casted the Citadel Center on his main TC.
I think that's smart way. Because this Citadel Center hits like a truck actually. A bit of a skirmish in Phantom's base. Phantom did lose a few bushes, I think. He's making more though. Not sure why exactly. Probably to deal with Kitsunes, I would assume.
Makes sense. I'm not sure what the set pick is here for Moscow. For some reason, I'm trying to think. Ra be better here. You're against civs that can do a lot of early aggression, and you can empower all these watchtowers and the Citadel Center with your Pharaoh empowering your economy as well. It seems quite good on one town center.
I would
And
agree, yeah, but
be
I think
defensive.
Seth is also perfectly fine here because he has the infinite food. And then he will struggle for food though, but he does have very strong slingers right now to deal with. I'm actually not sure how good slingers are into automatons. Probably like really bad.
You can imagine that they are very bad.
Very nice
I don't think
falls.
Eggy has anything that sort of deals with automaton besides the priest. Those camel riders, the spearmen, maybe elephants are half decent against automaton once you get champion and they're doing their splash damage, but any other unit I wouldn't recommend.
Yeah, I kind of agree with that. We have a question in chat. Phantom's rating is 1700, yes. Phantom actually trying to push into Sparks here, but he only has bushes as heroes. We do see Shifting Sands. Where exactly? Into the main base of
On
Pharaoh.
3 Scarabs in here from Oscar, plus the aggression from player
Oh
onto
my
this position.
god.
Mighty Gus gets cast down. I didn't see the fusion pick, but that is very based.
That's very funny actually, but it didn't blow them really far away. It did bought some time though. But I don't think it's really gonna matter though. Scarabs are back in and they're hungry for revenge for that cheeky little smite.
These Hero Terma aren't going to be able to deal with the Scarabs. Need the Hero Mamillo, we need the Hero Catapultis to deal with those.
He is converting quite a few units right now. He is bringing his army back with quite a few automatons, but the TC does go down. Swampland though picks a lot of units here. But the damage is done, kinda.
You still here with me, Taba?
Yeah. Do you hear me?
Okay, yeah.
Phantom is under a lot of pressure though on the top side. There is Oni for Vega. One Oni is not gonna do much though. I would love to see like maybe one more. And he doesn't have... Actually, he has no upgrades. Yeah.
He's used a special, so you need to manually use a special to hit buildings. But now that he's done that, he's not going to get that much. You see Swampland get cast down. Deconstruct where? Deconstruct into the main base in Moscow. It looks like Sparks is trying to get some damage done onto him for attacking his teammate.
There are double behemoths in though. These are gonna be hard to stop. Or maybe not.
Got quite a lot of heroes. And now it looks like Phantom and Player are coordinating for the revenge fire onto Vega. Both Player's army surrounding his base.
And Moscow is doing really good on his side, but now the Pharaoh is in base of Moscow, but his units are just walking by the Citadel Center, taking all the damage unnecessarily. Traitor on the Scarab. This is gonna be... They are... Okay, there is another traitor from player.
Onto this Scarab.
Double mid goal on this position should be enough for him to hold.
Gotta think so, especially with this amount of heroes to snipe the high PS armor automaton.
He lost few villagers, but he should be able to hold here. Yeah, he is gonna be able to.
Yeah. He's lost a couple of priests, but with those remaining priests, they should easily be able to dispatch of those units. But meanwhile, on the top side, in the main base of Vega, we've seen both armies colliding with massive damage. These Tsukiyomi towers are going to be doing absolute work. They do have the upgrades. He did New Moon that.
He did New Moon the towers, I think, early on, yes?
Yes, yeah.
But all his army has been deleted here, and the main TC is gonna be under heavy fire, but oh my god, these towers are actually hitting like a fucking truck. Also spiders taking down the unit. Oh my god, these spider layers are kinda disgusting.
These spider layers did get a lot of like 5 HP Naginatas, so you can take their damage with a little bit of grain of salt, not being too much. Obviously, Phantom can heal up all his units with a couple of Miko, but he could have lost those units on the retreat.
Seems like player has decided to take the TC on the left side of his main base. Moscow with the vision.
Another fight in here for Sparks and Moscow on this double Migdol. Deconstruction's cast down. That's only one big goal there.
Plenty of destroyers are in as well. They should be able to take down the second mid goal, no problems here. And Mosca doesn't really have any units on the spot here. Things are looking
Shooting up to
rough
this-
for Mosca right now.
Yes, he needs something to take out the destroyers. Maybe some. He's got Axeman, he's got Slinger. That should be the best comp against what Sparks is building. Axeman, Slinger, and Hero against Destroyer, Arcus, and Automaton. Just want to point out in the middle of the map, we see Vega fully abandoned his hometown center in order to set up a little base in the middle of the map.
That's funny. The player is also getting pushed in his main base. Pharaoh sending all his units straight in there, trying to get as much damage as he can.
Looks like player just does not have the units to defend this.
Yeah, that definitely seems to be the case. But Pharaoh doesn't really have any siege, so he's not gonna be able to take all these buildings down in appropriate time, at least.
We see the first person go for a second town center is player. That might be why he can't defend. And we're seeing a coordinated attack on the bottom side on Sparks BR. Phantom and Moscow getting spicy with it.
Phantom should have his spike as well, power spike. He did use the new moon on the towers, but there is plenty of spider layers around here to just swallow all the units. Fucking hell.
This is balanced post material.
Absolutely. There is a bit of pressure from Vega on the top side of Phantom's base. Phantom has to retreat from his gold mine, but Sparks seems to be doing fine. He does have plenty of automatons and destroyers. His gold mine is getting pressured though on the bottom side of his main base.
Only 4 priests in for Moscow, so that's not enough to deal with this amount of automaton. He should be fine taking this fight. He should be very happy to take that fight. But
he
also on the other side, lots of lots of bushy in for Phantom. So both players not really having the answer to automaton that Sparks can produce. I'd love him to build a couple more. We see he's got 8 at the moment. Bring those numbers up to 12. I think he holds this quite well.
Phantom's base is under attack right now from Vega. He's putting some great pressure onto his main base, but he decides to leave now. He wants to wait for this Oni to come.
But similarly, we've seen Farron in the main base of Vega for the revenge. And we're also seeing Farron take another town center. This town center he's grabbing is right next to Vega's castle wall shenanigans. So
That's actually funny. I think Phantom has to retreat here in his main base to kind of secure it. He's not doing much in base of Sparks, but Mosca has an insane amount of units here. 3 siege towers are in for Mosca as well. Arm is collapsing on Sparks right now. He is under a lot of trouble here. Pressure, should I say?
will the spider eggs hold? It's really nice to have these spider eggs killing the Yumi horse archers. They're a more expensive unit than Lingers and Axemen, so
Absolutely.
that's a nice play from Sparks.
But his main base is gonna get destroyed here. He does vacate his villagers on the top side. Triple layer walls coming up for Sparks as we speak. Player is in to help defend Phantom here though. Player taking a 30C as well. He should have great economy by now. Yes. He's not gonna go Mythic anytime soon though. He does have a Mythic eco upgrades.
I'm not sure why we're seeing like Tsukiyomi and the Atlanteans and the set instead of the Susanoo. Susanoo, we saw last game, 2 Susanoos picked. Seen lots of Susanos from these top players. I think BR specifically likes Susanoo in team games. I don't know why that wasn't picked in this map.
Oh my god, Moscow with the shifting sands on the special operation Vega had. All
Not
the
the special
villagers,
operation.
all the villagers are going down.
But this castle, if targeted onto the units of Moscow, will be doing a lot of damage. It also benefits from Tsukiyomi's unique tech. And we're seeing 3 town centers now for player, trying to secure that lead.
Moscow as well, 3 town centers for Moscow.
3 town centers for Moscow too.
Pharaoh has to come to help defend here. Moscow will lose majority of his army, though these Contarius are a great counter to everything Moscow has at the moment. And player is pushing hard into Vega's base right now as well. Plenty of destroyers are in and the TC will go down. But Vega does have a decent amount of units. He should be able to deal with all these destroyers.
Or that will likely change once Phantom's units make their way into the town center, to the main
Absolutely.
base.
Oh, this doesn't look good for GDM. Plenty of villagers going down. Vega losing everything. All the villagers in the main base of Vega working on the TC. And they managed to get it up once again.
With Tsukiyomi at towers, I wonder if there isn't some sort of tower spam shenanigans. Where you can just put some towers on your random spots.
There should be, I guess, but without the boiling oil, towers are not that good, I feel like. Maybe if you wall them with like wall chips and such, they could be good.
I know Moscow likes that strategy. We saw him pull it out in Pandora's box against Tunisia in one game on the map. The map with the waters on each side.
I think it was maybe Budapest, maybe Socotra.
That's it, Budapest, yep. Yeah, Budapest.
Pharaoh
Okay.
putting some great pressure onto Moscow. Moscow lost majority of his army. He is repopping quite good actually. Set does have that luxury. He has incredible power of repopping. And Moscow does want to go through Horus here, but he's not really possible since he's spamming so many units. He lost a mid goal on this position. TC will most likely go down as well.
We're seeing Atlas come through for player at this point. Player is the big player in this game. Highest score, 3 town center, Gaia.
Absolutely scary. This implode is gonna end the Vega here on the spot. I feel like all the villagers will go down and it's gonna be a fucking massacre.
And I think Implied is as valuable as it would be in other team games, just because people are spread out. I wonder what the best Mythic Age God power is. Maybe you could do some 1 town center fast Artemis with Hades to absolutely demolish the main player of the main base of players.
Maybe, I guess, but I think you're much more vulnerable doing that than like Eggy Fast Mythic or something, because like you can't really afford any units, or I guess you have Sentinels and Towers, but even
Sentinels, Curse, Towers.
even without Implode, the player did manage to level the base of Vega here, and Vega is in great trouble. Player is taking the forward TC of Vega as well as we speak, and it looks really grim for GDM right now.
CBB with a dominating performance.
In the game 3,
It's
yeah.
a very scrappy game. Yeah, very scrappy game, but they seem to just get their small wins and then snowball those advantages.
I don't think GDM can pull this one back. They're too far behind, and CBB has done a great job on this map. There is an implode 4-player available as well, and it should spell GG. Player taking the main base of Vega as well. Vega called it, and his teammates followed. G fucking G.
GG. Insane game. Let's just have a look at the total military resource timeline. Just players going up and down and up and down. Absolutely chaotic game. It looks like the game sort of spelled certain doom once Mosca and Mosca and Phantom sort of double teamed Sparks, and he lost 3,000 resource of military very quickly.
I think that happened around minute 10 or something. It should be.
18 says
Oh, I
if you're
see.
looking at it.
I'm looking at the team stats. I'm gonna switch to the. Oh, yeah. 8 minutes and up until like 14 minutes. Sparks didn't produce a single villager. Then he kept on losing them. And after like 12 minutes, he started producing villagers again. That's actually crazy.
Oh, the no villager production. I don't mind the no villagers, but I think you got to be very specific and very smart on how you go about it.
I mean, they deleted Sparks, then he did manage to take this position for himself, but the game was basically over before he could establish any units or anything. He did retake the main TC as well, but he only had like, how many? 20 units? 29 units, yeah. It wasn't possible for him to contribute anymore, and player was too huge for the end of the game. He didn't even get to use his implode either.
No, 4 town centers and the dream.
Exactly. Great games, guys. I'm pretty hyped for the rest of the playoffs, man. It should be
GG's.
absolute madness
All
going
right.
forward.